There, the VOD is recorded.
Now we're rolling, so the two people that are here. Oh, wow.
Fuck, this is...
It's going already?
Oh, it's the cutscene.
Oh, because the game is starting.
Yeah, let me just switch this over.
I guess we should wait.
I
think this is just the intro. Oh, it's the game.
Ah, shit, no, I just went to the wrong one. Damn it, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. There was no difficulty. I'm just a dumb bitch.
So I want to preface this to the two people who are listening and to Peyton. I'm not a doctor, nor am I a graduate student.
I think he is both of those things.
I'm in school.
I'm lying.
For psychology. I'm going to school for an anthropology major, psych minor. I was as a psych major, so I took a lot of psych classes. And
previously
Tony
during the
here
investigation,
asked me
These puppies are making me go to
fucking
another
God.
camp.
No,
the male loneliness
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the
Bro's
rain for
such
so
a male
long.
loneliness.
We're gonna let this
I'm
be
the
shut
sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
there's
Why
definitely
does he
something
look
in
like
this
the
town.
Undertaker got fucking hit with a frying
feel it,
pan
Zach?
until he was flat.
The coffee warned me about it.
Daniel Trevito. That's not Danny Trejo. That's Lollipop. Okay, I think I'm good to talk about them now. So who's that?
Shit. Oh yeah, that's Amar. He owns some old. Yeah, Amar, this is my setup. What up? Drop a follow. Bird up.
Word up.
Bird up. So Amar, you
on
get.
the topic of Deadly Premonitions. Oh, that's some lag. It cannot handle the rain physics.
This is.
Is it a little clunky?
No, it's handling fine. It's just rendered like shit.
That's fair.
Holy shit.
So I guess we're just going in as the.
Can I just take this car?
I mean, we could probably.
Is that allowed?
We're gonna talk about the male loneliness epidemic. Hayden asked me about it.
I was curious on your opinion. I didn't think it was.
I said we will do it on stream.
Fair enough.
Also, are you tuned in?
We're getting super serial.
I am not. I will tune in.
Oh. Well, we went down the one.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, I'll go in up
They
one.
heard the male epidemic.
Put it on the phone too. Okay, so I can take one of these.
So.
Zach, we're heading for the
Oh,
Greenville
shit.
General Hospital.
Oh,
According to
fuck, I
George,
forgot
it's
this
down the
tank
road
drives
by the
like
lake.
ass. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're going through first.
How do you go out of first person?
Beats me.
You did it once.
I did. You just start pressing buttons.
That's wipers.
So the D-pad is not perspective.
But that makes so much sense. Okay, whatever. I guess this is it.
You will know the horror of.
Oh fuck. It's.
That's a siren.
Oh, okay. Word.
Okay, so the male loneliness.
Oh fuck. Holy shit.
So while you're figuring this out,
Is this what it's like to never know how to drive?
I don't know. You should ask people.
Fucking terrifying. This isn't how cars work.
You don't know that?
Do I?
No. Maybe.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Why does it...
So the male loneliness epidemic is something that has been especially discovered recently and has been tied to a lot of social things and studies. One that is particularly used as a really shitty strawman argument is the number of suicide rates of successful suicides compared to men versus women. And what that basically boils down to is that men have more successful suicides than women do. But a lot of times people forget the other half of the statistic, where women have more suicide attempts. They have less successes, but they have more attempts than men. But
Okay, I'm curious. Did they talk about this in any of your psych classes?
we talked about this last week.
Really? Okay, so
Yes,
you're in the trenches.
I'm
Okay.
very much in the trenches. And
Did-
it is also as like that's mostly for this is mostly a psych dilemma or a psych issue compared to anthropology, where it's more of like a why of societal norms and culture. And
I'm not
whatnot.
sure if this is a road, but fuck it, we
I
ball.
mean, it is a road. It's on the map.
Those are
stairs.
Wait, no, that's wood panels.
Ah, fuck 'em. Oh, $5.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay, so I don't think that's the right way.
I think it is.
Okay, I think you're gonna run over some ghosts.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
I think you're going over. You got this, I believe you. But anyway, I should have probably researched this. But
Oh, fuck.
so to put it into an actual proper definition of what the male loneliness epidemic is, it's a societal situation or a phenomenon. The correct word is a phenomenon in which a lot more male men nowadays, who identify as men, are becoming increasingly, as the word title says, lonely. They're not getting partners. They're not going out and socializing. They're not really having a lot of friends, or they don't feel like they have friends to rely on. And to be honest, this is kind of a thing that's been happening for several decades.
Yeah, since like the 90s, right? Based off of my very limited research.
So, probably, okay, so this all ties, this is where it gets into like the actual analysis of it. We've looked at it more recently in terms of, because as we progress further throughout the years, we've started progressing, questioning societal norms when like questions of gender and sexuality and quote-unquote sex roles and norms.
Fucking made it.
Oh wow, you actually did nice.
I know how to drive.
But it's
More
been
or
more of a
less.
recent study in the grand scheme of like human science. And one thing that's come about it is like this is a very heavy thing in terms of male culture. I thought it was more
Agent
like
Morgan,
the last world.
Have you no respect for rules and protocol? We were waiting for you, and now you try to go in by yourself.
Oh, George.
You're supposed to wait for them.
I didn't see you in the parking lot, so I thought I'd wait inside.
What the
Just
heck?
watch it from now on.
Remotes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just went to the parking lot.
I don't like inconsiderate people who think that they're above the rules. And I'm sure I've made this point clear by now.
Calm down, George. He probably just got lost on his way here and rushed in. Right, Agent York? Let's go inside then.
Twins. First aid.
Like how you have to read every fucking loading item screen.
It's funny.
Hello,
shit.
Sheriff.
Oh my god.
That is unfortunate.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see
There's
Usha.
a lot of
Do
teeth.
you know where he is?
I think Dr.
That
Johnson is in
fucking
the
whistling
computer
is
room.
back.
A computer room. In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a
God, I
computer.
fucking
Very
hate
nice to
this
meet you.
game.
I'm FBI
Holy
Special
shit.
Agent Francis
Anyway,
York
back on
Morgan.
the topic of
How did you
the
know I
male
was FBI?
loneliness epidemic.
Easy. None of the police
So, yeah,
in
just
this
to cut
town
into
wear
the meat of
cologne.
it, it's basically rooted in
Besides,
male
that
bravado
scar on your
and
face is the biggest
male
rumor in
bravado.
town.
where
Rumors
this
get
has been passed
exaggerated
down
as they
and
spread,
essentially stigmatized.
even in the countryside.
Well, not stigmatized, but it's stigmatized for men to show emotions.
What's that you're
And
reading,
so
if
the
I may
culture
ask?
of being a man is always to be in solitude, to quote
You haven't heard of this
strong,
yet?
And
It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S.,
And
a
this is never
small
taught in a
traditional
healthy
North
way.
American town close to
whenever
the Canadian border.
parent or
A
father
peaceful,
knows his
traditional
father
place.
figure
However, that
passes
peaceful
down
town
to
is
his kids,
shattered by a terrible
always
crime, the
in
murder
a
of a
toxic
local
way. It
girl,
always
and
comes
that
in the ways
incident
of,
causes grief and sadness to everyone in town.
quote
But
unquote
everyone
discipline
feels the
by
seditious,
Also, thank
heinous
you for
evil
following
still
along.
lurking, alive. Yes,
Yeah, this
much
isn't
like
gonna
the
be everyday
situation
content.
right now here in
A question
Greenville.
that was
Fiona,
posed.
don't say that.
I was.
Sorry, I
I am
shouldn't have
a-
said
I
that.
am a student.
It's your
Mama
interest.
dead and all.
Don't
It
worry.
is my interest. Anthropology has become.
Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're
said,
faced with here is
"Yeah."
a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much
Real
different from
life?
that of a novel. So
NWS.
there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Obviously, Josh, it's the National Weather Service.
Oh, okay. He's got a little flowy cape. Check out his jacket physics.
Josh actually means no worries, just so you know. He's,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he said, yeah, no worries, not, yeah, National Weather Service.
I didn't actually believe it.
I know, I just know that sometimes the sarcasm.
I didn't think I was actually National Weather Service.
I'm gonna check on my French fries.
Okay, then I'm just gonna be. I'm getting.
Pop the fuck off. I can hear you throughout the whole house.
I'm gonna get in the big boy chair.
Okay.
Hey gamers, I'm gonna pose a question. What's your favorite cheese? Unironically. And while you answer that, we're gonna talk to this receptionist. Thank you. So today we're playing Deadly Premonitions, a game that came out in 2010, a famous game. Habanero Jack, really?
Oh, did you say what game this is?
No, I said what their favorite cheese is.
Oh, habanero. Really? Habanero? What the fuck?
Here, eat it.
There's so many better cheeses. As a white person, I know my cheeses.
Yeah, that's a thing I've been told. White people know their cheese.
Charcuterie. It's in the culture.
Anglo people love their charcuterie boards.
I'm 90% sure I could Google right now that there was a war between white people specifically over cheese.
Really?
I have no proof, but I bet.
Ooh.
Bro, you think I'm a basic bitch? I like Swiss? Bro, I'm about to drop some cheese at you. Ever have a brio?
He's gonna hit that.
A chateaubriand?
He's gonna hit him with the howdah.
You ever have that mozzarella?
Go
That
like
fucking
this.
that
Oh
goat?
no! Why is it stapled to the door?
Wait, is it?
The do not enter is.
Oh
is
wow,
not
that is
acid.
that's a texture if I've ever seen one.
I can't piss. I can't even go in the ladies' room.
Chateaubriand.
Oh hey, who's this lady? Reserve.
Oh, anyways, my favorite cheese. I'm a. This. Probably gotta go with the mozzarella guy. You know, I like one of my favorite snacks is I eat some sliced tomatoes with mozzarella with a little bit of vinegar oil on top.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They really tell you what doors not to go into.
And do not into that. I mean, they took that a little literally.
Yeah.
It's on all of them. What the fuck?
Anyway, how's this cheese situation related to the male loneliness epidemic?
I think if more.
Actually, it's heavily related. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think if more men ate cheeses, they'd be happier.
No, but that's the thing. So the thing about that is like, men aren't encouraged to have hobbies, and if they are having hobbies, it's usually in an environment where it's in a toxic or competitive way.
COD players.
Exactly. No, that's an exact thing. You can't just enjoy something for the sake of enjoying it. You have to enjoy it because to be competitive at it or to be good at it. And that's not it for every man. This isn't a thing where it's like, oh, all men are like this. This is just a study that's coming
Nah,
out.
I'll say all men are I'm like this.
No.
Every day I log in for 18 hours, and if my ELO doesn't go up by 0.5%, I punch a hole in my wall. My landlord is mad because I ran out of walls. I just live under a roof.
What the fuck did he say about this? The door reads computer room. Quite modern for a small town hospital. Though they may only have a single outdated desk. Fucking judging these people?
I like how you have to do it in the fucking American Psycho. You gotta Bateman it up.
They call it a computer room.
We couldn't find him.
We couldn't find him. What do you
Fiona
see?
needs to check her
His
information.
name is?
Yeah, they call us
No, I
Zach.
don't think
yeah,
so.
Zach's like his inner brother.
Does the doctor like playing games by
But the
any
thing
chance?
is, like, you have.
What do you mean?
You joke about it, but you have.
There's a
friends.
message
You have,
on the computer.
You have foundational
And a card key already
relationships
set
that
in
you can go
place.
To like
The
calm
king
down, or,
passes
like,
the rook
to have
and
enjoyment
meets
out of it. What the
bishop.
fuck is this shitty
Knight
chess
takes a pawn
posters?
along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Fuck you mean a simple puzzle?
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge.
Well, he said,
You can do this, man.
actually, like, he did the whole fucking finger raise.
We have 4 viewers. Thank you.
Yo.
We're actually.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, I
Playing
played
chess?
chess. Okay,
Well, we have to.
rook on the very end.
Okay. Well, I want to. Okay.
Wait, king
King
passes
passes
pawn meets bishop.
No, king passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen.
Oh, shit, never mind. Okay, so go king, rook, bishop.
King passes rook and meets bishop.
Yep.
Knight takes a pawn to.
So knight,
the
pawn,
knight
queen.
Takes the pawn. That was not.
Fucking easy.
It was really not hard.
I wouldn't really call that a puzzle. I just called it a basic chess
Oh,
question.
don't get. Did you see him?
The
He hit the.
doctor
hit
awaits
the-
below with the deceased.
He, I mean, yeah, his
Another
person's lips.
code? But there's
No, I
nowhere to
think,
insert a
uh,
password.
For some people who just joined,
More
we're playing Deadly
games.
Premonitions, and
I'm
having
going to get
talk
Fiona to
about
call
the
Usher
male
up here
loneliness
right
epidemic.
now.
Not related in
No
any
need,
way, shape, or
George.
form, but honestly, I
The
could
message
tie it
appeared
together.
with the card key. It's telling us
My
where to
boy's
use it.
educated motherfuckers.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
But no, the thing is, like,
Dr. Usha is below with the
it
deceased.
may seem weird to, like,
With Anna.
from, like, an outsider's
Below
perspective,
being
like,
underground,
oh,
I
you
take
don't
it.
have
Simple.
fundamental relationships
Simple.
with people, you don't have a good foundational relationship with friends. It's like, it's an odd, what the fuck are you
Then
holding
it's
up?
time to
Dumbass.
meet the mischievous architect of this
A little
game.
it's the mischievous.
Roosevelt.
Nah.
You got,
I play keycard in defense mode. Like, bro, he's declaring that shit like he's the king of games.
but
Oh,
that's,
thank God, there's a song that isn't whistling.
Ooh. This is probably the only other song we're gonna.
This is some Austin Powers bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I pull my gun?
No, you can't. Oh shit, you can't.
What the fuck? I could just shoot into the air.
It's a hospital. Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, that's almost more scary in a hospital.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I as an American, if I see a gun in a hospital, I'm just gonna be like, well, at least it's gonna be short and painless. But if I see an asshole running around with a fucking knife, that's just weird.
Yes, your doctor told us that you are that you are R is misspelled to be our patient to accept the rule.
You are to be our patient, our enthusiastic congratulations and well wishes on
I'm coming.
on your coming event, and be assured that we are that we have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see that your stay in the
Oh, we dropped 2 viewers.
shit.
Stay in the Palo Alto hospital. I guess, okay, that's a sign.
Time to move on.
I'm not fucking reading this whole shit. But, okay, it's to summarize. I'm going all over the place with this, but to basically summarize it, I got away. To summarize it, the male loneliness epidemic is a phenomenon in which men are lonely because they don't form foundational relationships to hobbies or people, and they end up angry. And one place that a lot of men end up when they are angry and alone is online in chat forums or comments, Reddit, 4chan. And so really the reasoning behind it is a consequence of male bravado and machismo. So do you have any questions?
I don't think there's any. I guess I have some.
Yeah, if you have questions.
Okay.
Tony.
Because I get the general concept, because I've been looking at. You've done this for a while. I find incels personally fascinating.
I mean, it is a fascinating case because their whole subculture is basically derived from the fact of hating other people and being like all those concepts of just.
I guess you could
Okay,
finally enter the room. No.
I gotta go down. Okay, well, I gotta find a place
Hopefully
that goes down.
there's stairs. So I found them interesting for years since, like, I guess they've started, like within the past, like, I guess 1 year before COVID started, when it started becoming like a decently large problem.
Oh no, because for COVID it got worse.
Yeah, I mean, no shit, they couldn't go outside. Oh,
It's not that they couldn't go outside. It's just more people ended up becoming incels. Does this go down? Yeah, it's the stairs, right?
I don't see stairs. I see a room. So, like,
I'm not exploring that for the safety of TOS.
well, and these two things are inherently, kind of linked at this point. So my whole thing is like, what does your professor fucking say about it?
So, okay. So the topic of... We didn't talk about the male loneliness epidemic a few weeks ago. We talked about suicide, which is in itself linked to... Are these stairs?
No.
Exigence. I can't leave now. Well, I would like
Okay,
to
let
go
me
somewhere.
Let me see.
No,
Okay. He's got this.
I got this. I got maps.
No. Oh.
Yeah, look, a map.
Okay, so we need to go down.
It's here. Okay, so it was at the door, so we just keep going down 2 more halls to get to here. Got it. Okay, there is a map.
Or.
There are 2 more. But yeah, you were saying.
You were talking about what your professor was saying about
Oh yeah, we were talking about suicide. Had to be linked to depression and stuff. And one of the amazing factors that applies to the loneliness epidemic is the most people who are at risk for depression are young adult, which is like basically 20s, young adult, white men. Those are the most people who are at risk for depression. It says right here.
I got this shit. I got this shit.
Those are the people at most for risk at suicide and depression. And really, it boils down to like a lot of white culture is. This is where the anthropology card kicks in. A lot of white culture is highly individualistic.
Potato salad and hating your grandma.
Oh, that's universal.
What, potato salad in the second part? Oh, I love my grandma.
I have a lot of grandmas.
Yeah, you're up to like 4?
I'm Chicano. I have a lot of grandmas.
You're up to like 4?
No. Because I have at least 2 grandmas per parent. Per set of parents, probably, actually.
Wait.
So my mom...
Okay.
Okay, so my mom... so technically, we're getting off topic here. My mom's parents divorced.
Okay, there we go. I was like, that's not how math works. I was like...
my mom's mom exists, my mom's stepmom exists, but we're completely separated from my mom's stepmom. So really, I only have that grandma, so that's 1. Then my dad has a mom, so that's 2. Then my father, so yeah, I'm at 4 grandmas, not including the great grandmas. That gets it to a whole different situation. But as I was saying, white culture is very individualistic. United States culture in and of itself is already individualistic, but the thing about United States culture is there's a lot of other ethnicities that go into it. I'm a Chicano, I'm of Mexican descent, and Mexican culture is highly community-based. Don't say that on the fucking... Don't.
I love my non-binary partner.
Who is Hispanic?
Who is Mexican.
Who is Mexican? You have to specify. So, the thing about that is, coming from, being a Chicano of Mexican descent, Mexican tradition is highly community-based.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go? I'm so fucking...
Black culture is very community-based. Even, like, oh, hey, look, stairs.
I did it.
Like,
Look at me.
Even for you, Peyton, who, like, yeah, you're white, but you also are in the range where it's like you're a white person with culture.
Rednecks, let's go.
Well, you're redneck, but you're also, you have other facets too. You're not just Anglo-Saxon from Europe. You have Irish, Italian stuff going on.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Mexican. So.
They rock with me because I rock with them.
That 1/4 rocks with us.
Oh, me when I pull up to my uncles.
But like, that's the thing. That's probably why a lot of the cases, the people most at risk for suicide is not going to be, it's not,
Ohio
Mexican.
ass motherfucker.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ohioans because the white culture is highly individualistic. Combine that with the subculture of being a male or a man, where it's just you're constantly taught you have to be independent, you have to be the provider, you have to every negative thing that you feel, you got to keep that closed because you have to stay strong. Combining that again with that white individualistic ideology is just a breeding ground for inherent toxicity. And combine the internet into that situation where you can create basically just a sound tunnel, an echo chamber.
We got a cutscene.
Oh, pause. Why the fuck is he in the lawn chair?
Sorry to
He's
keep
not
you
even
waiting.
sitting. He's floating.
Ah, you made it.
Huh.
Let's get started, shall we?
Right, he wasn't sitting.
Oh,
Doctor.
This is Agent Morgan
Can't
from
ever
the
say
FBI.
that word normally anymore, and I
Doctor?
fucking hate the internet
Nice to meet
for
you.
it.
I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
Usha?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
His name's Usha?
Please call me York.
It's not like his
Everyone
name's
calls me that.
Usher. I'll take it. Like,
Hold on.
Very well,
York's
Agent
gonna
York.
fucking monologue.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
Is that a yes?
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle
Oh,
the
so you said
task.
that personally for
I
us.
see. Well, it was
Oh,
pretty
hey,
fun.
there's the body.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time.
Find someone as
We need
annoying
those
as
autopsy
yourself.
results.
This game has a problem with dead space. I mean,
Next time,
not the
try
game.
challenging
I know what you
obstructing
mean.
the
I'm not an idiot. This
Anger.
game has a problem with Dead Space. A necromorph fucking runs in the background. No one says anything.
Hit him with the. Are we doing an
From the
autopsy?
onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take
I
place.
think I have to be on my account.
Note that there are 2 exterior wounds,
He's not gonna make it.
pressure
we
marks
lost a
around the
dedicated
neck,
viewer gang.
and a long
It's
cut
true.
running from chest to abdomen.
We have like 10
Blood
more
marks
of
on her right hand tell us she
And
was
then we'll play
gripping
that shit
something
Walking
round
Dead
in
game.
her right hand.
these. You sure we're not?
You can. I'm not gonna play it with you.
Why not?
The browser does
Her
not
skull
support
is
this
also
video.
fractured,
Yeah.
but that is
It's the
unrelated to
developer.
the
It's
cause
by the
of death.
developers of King
It
Kong.
probably
Oh
happened
my
to
goodness.
her after she was
Do you remember
killed.
King Kong?
I don't want to.
Game of the year.
More like game of the pea bucket.
Now, I first thought
Word.
death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion.
What's your conclusion?
She was McMurder.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
He's gonna be like, what wound? And then he opens up the tarp and it's gonna be like a huge gash in her stomach.
If that happens, I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Which means
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used.
Like the
It
one
was
you have on you,
inserted
Agent.
beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood
my God,
from her
I was-
internal
I was
organs
gonna
is
say
what
that.
actually
Chrisley
killed her.
metaphor, Josh. It's a Chrisley
Her
metaphor.
nails are clean,
Christ-like.
and with no skin
Just
cells
like Mary
from the
Magdalene.
attacker.
That's not.
She
this is
also
not like
doesn't
Mary
appear
Magdalene,
to have
actually.
been bound nor badly beaten.
No, I've
I
read the
know,
Bible.
she
was-
I've read it
You're
front
not
to
kidding.
back.
She's
I'm an
like-
asshole.
The most
No, even
tragic
outside, I didn't go
Oh,
to church
okay.
that much. I just actually, just out of
was
curiosity.
that she was unable to speak her story to anyone
Fucking piece of
who
shit.
could
dude.
hear her cry.
Read the entire book just to be like, actually, like I had that face.
I was raised Catholic and I did not read the Bible. There was a point in time where I wanted to.
They don't want you to.
Oh, I know
The
they don't want me
perpetrator
to.
cut out
There was a
his
point in
tongue.
time where I wanted to just get into it, but
Well,
then
I
that was
believe she
before I
was
realized
drugged
that I had a
first
problem with
to
reading.
phase her consciousness, and
So I just
then the
couldn't
killer
read the
killed.
Bible.
says the book reviewer.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
The
Percy
killer
Jackson's the
most
easiest
likely
book
has
Can't
a
wait
deep,
to review for me.
traumatized
I can't
past
wait for the
concerning
Bible.
women. He
You know,
probably
personally, the
cannot
second arc
converse
really
with
falls
women.
off once we get introduced to Moses.
Cutting out the tongue
not a big fan of
suggests a
Genesis.
very lonely
I really starts
individual.
going around when they Moses
Either that
comes in,
or
and I
a
really
truly
fond of this
hardcore
other character,
sadist.
Josh comes in. Joshua.
The Egypt art goes crazy.
He must get off on watching women
You know,
suffer.
some people say it gets
especially
really
when they
over
can't
like,
answer back.
part where Jesus comes in. I think it actually adds a
He
good
watched
final
as the
act
blood
Part
to the
4
entire
is really the
situation.
peak of the
As it
franchise.
gradually
Fuck
grew
the King
cold.
James version of the
The case in Seattle in
Before it gets
1985
done
was
the
much like
Bible.
Please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
criminal profiling is my job.
Yo, fuck that sentence.
You're wrong, also.
Yeah.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
I thought that was
But,
not clear.
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Shut the fuck up. How do you know?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1
How do you know
a.m.
that?
What
That's how I
movie?
keep track of time.
That's
An American Werewolf
I'm
in
not gonna lie to you,
London.
that's how I kept track of time for most
Directed
of high
by
school,
John
was by the
Landis,
Adult Swim
1981.
TV guide.
So the rain
They said it with
stopped,
the movie was
accompanied by
American
the
Werewolf in
ending
London.
song,
I
Blue
love that
Moon.
Yeah, but why did they have to specify that?
George, would you
And they
mind
said
if
the
I
director
examined
later
Anna
this year.
myself?
John Landis.
what
Yeah.
more do you hope to
Really
find?
killed those kids, right?
What do you mean those kids?
Oh shit, I'm about
I'm
to
sure I
find a whole
mentioned that I
fucking
have a
thing.
personal interest in cases
How
like
do you go
these.
from the male loneliness epidemic to this? I didn't even finish what I was saying.
I will get back to it. Observe. Oh.
No, you gotta observe. You're observing him. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Yeah, those are tears. That's tears. Anna's body is lying at the
I was really hoping he was gonna be like, the dogs are fucking barking.
Them grippers are out.
Oh Oh, you're fucking toesy woesies or some shit.
She's neatly wearing fake fingernail.
I mean, that's actually an important thing they do in real crime.
I know it is.
So, like, I'm not gonna shit on him for being like her fingernails.
But there's a very clear other thing. Judging from the impression, he was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. Yeah. The object was circular with a relief shaped in a peace mark. Yeah, that's a real thing. That actually is.
Oh.
Beautiful blonde hair.
Cool.
Stunning. Oh. Look at his ass. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. I think George is the murderer.
Does that have anything to do with us looking at the voice actors last week?
No. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. How does that have to do anything with his age?
Oh.
Now we have dead space. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. Oh, okay, cool. Nothing engaging to say. Just don't look at women.
Real.
But yeah, in front.
Wait, what the fuck?
How do you see that?
Her tongue's been. Why isn't that the most notable thing, you assholes? But she died of cut wounds. No, her tongue was
Well,
removed.
they said her tongue was removed.
I'm just.
Is that it? We can't even. Okay. Can of pickles. I thought it would be like a mini game where it's like.
Maybe that's where her tongue is.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly.
But yeah, no,
Unable to
fun fact,
speak,
in,
she was then left to cry herself to death.
After your body hits, I think it's
Zach, it's all
mortis,
starting to come
where all
together.
your blood begins to
The
sit.
perpetrator stayed
Anything
with
that
her
you're
for
holding
at least
laying on
2 hours
or
until it
interacting
stopped
with,
raining.
Post-death.
At the
it leaves a
estimated
permanent
time of her
impression
death,
you.
it was still
Did
raining,
you get? Have you gotten
but
to
you
the
can
University
still
Body
see
Farm
tear
yet?
marks on her cheeks.
I
That
only took
means
one
she
forensic
was
anthropology class.
killed under a roof somewhere.
I don't think you need to be in a
Hmm.
class to go.
Oh, you
She
just
was
visit?
then
Yeah, I think you're allowed
carried
to.
into
Oh.
the woods
Have you
after
been?
it stopped.
No,
Hmm.
I think the smell would really fuck with you.
There's one other thing.
I feel like they have
Her
precautions
tongue
there.
was
No, it's just
removed with
rotting
a very
corpses on
blunt
the field.
knife.
Yeah, but they're probably going to give you
In
a
fact,
face mask.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
more
but I'm
likely
not.
it was simply
I work around.
chopped
Dude,
off.
I wear those things around chlorine.
Oh,
and
sure.
You can still smell
Are
that
you
shit. I'm
a
not gonna trust it
passionate
around
man?
Well,
a body.
not
go.
particularly. I mean, but I am man enough.
What you do when I
should the
pull
moment
up
call
a full fucking
George, how about
yellow
you? In the
ass
first.
suit, dog?
Very passionate,
What are you doing when I pull up a
The
suit?
hazmat.
Yeah.
especially
Very
when it comes to
passionate, yes,
women.
especially when it comes to.
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women.
What the fuck? I looked away for 2
He's
seconds.
a passionate kisser.
Ugh.
This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We're left speechless.
I mean,
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this.
The fuck you mean?
But this is still a
Her
big
teeth
leap.
are there.
I
What do you mean we'll never get a dental print? The tongue's out of the way. It should be easier.
yeah, I have no idea.
Her teeth are right there.
Do you see the thumb clip through?
What are you talking about? That's science.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize my doctor could do that.
Yeah,
Jackpot,
clearly
Zach.
you didn't take
What did he
shit.
pull out?
Our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command.
His mouth is not syncing up.
I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan?
Yeah, you might want to explain.
I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm
That's not
assuming
what I'm
command,
saying.
George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Pulls out his cock.
That'd be.
Those nails?
Oh, he's done this to other people. That's
Oh.
why he's here.
He put the nails on them.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking people.
Oh my god. So did he apply the nails to them and then... Are you gonna talk?
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in that
No
room,
need
I'd
to
be
stay here
legitimately.
anymore.
I'd be a little like, that's a lot of
Okay.
serial killings.
I have to
It's a
sign
good
the release.
number.
Just
It's
give
like
me a
at
moment.
least 12.
Very well. I'll go on ahead.
I feel like most serial killers.
Oh, he's smoking again! Where's the tally?
For people
Bishop
who are watching,
takes
we're keeping
queen.
track of all his smokes.
His rook takes your queen.
We're up to 8.
Bishop
your
takes,
knight
then
takes
your knight
rook.
takes rook.
And checkmate.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a metaphor.
Huh? It's really not.
It's a metaphor about crime.
Who's the suspect?
Oh, he was playing chess while they were waiting.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Oh. Wait, but that doesn't make sense because the
They
other
have time limits. It's fine. It's whatever.
No, but he said multiple moves. That would have. How could he predict the other? Okay.
Because okay, that's another one. We're up to fucking 9 cigarettes.
Oh, the rot's behind him. Wait, technically it's not lit, so.
I don't care. It's in his lips.
No, he's still smoking it.
Zach, they're here.
So he is he does a little dabbling.
You know, I dabble in schizophrenia myself. It's the best thing to hear from someone at like a bus stop.
I dabble too. Yeah, I do a little dabbling. Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
Thank God I ran over all those fucking government like blockades on the way here. It gave me so much extra money to save the game.
Maybe you just go. You think you just go in the other door? No, you're just opening fire in the hospital. Nope, the other door.
Fair enough.
I'm opening this door, Zach. Squeak.
Fuck.
Time is an illusion. King takes.
King,
pawn.
King gets pegged by Rook. Rook eats out Queen. Queen pegs Pawn.
Oh, look, there's the lady.
Okay, can we agree that that was a shitty fucking animation?
Yeah, that was.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting facts about this game. It was originally supposed to be a PS2 game.
Oh, this came out on the PS3, right?
Yeah, 3 and 360.
It looks like a PS2 game.
So it was originally being designed for the PS2, but the director decided to halt development for the next consoles because it wasn't able to run the open world enough, which is weird because like San Andreas and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I guess this game slightly looks better than San Andreas in all the wrong ways.
That just shows how poorly they utilized the assets that were provided for them. I fully think he's just gunning down innocent people.
We'll find out. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh damn.
I think he's the killer.
We'll find out. But there's a second game, and you play as him again.
You think that they wouldn't retcon this story?
I would really hope not, because that's all this game has. I hope they have the balls to stand behind it. If you want my honest opinion on that.
Well, either way, I think he's actually just gunning down people.
I mean...
Or he's...
I don't know. I'm not disagreeing. It would make sense with the whole, like, he's a fucking delusional weirdo.
Talks to his dead brother in his brain. Not fully confirmed, by the way. That's just my running theory.
I'm getting fucking headshots for days right now.
Oh, wait, no, you missed.
Great.
This is just like Call of Duty Zombies.
I would personally make that comparison.
This is just like Call of Duty Zombies.
I can't believe I found a more boring fucking lock-on system than the fucking thing game for PS2.
This is... Yeah,
Because at least that one took skill.
This is abysmal.
It's...
Because you also have infinite ammo.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. 'Cause, like, Resident Evil, the limited ammo was enough to carry that entire game's existence as a franchise.
Yeah, it adds to the horror aspect of the entire thing.
And, like, even in the less scary ones, you at least are like, oh, I found ammo.
Yeah.
That's... Why am I pink? Anyways.
Because it's red right now. Take a shit.
Holy shit.
What?
Take item. stabilizer.
Meds?
It's like brain meds. It has a brain on the box.
Bread?
No. It's crazy pills. But essentially.
Anyway, about the male loneliness epidemic.
But yes, this game was being made for the PS2, and then the lead designer decided to wait till the 360.
Why are there bullets?
For like the. I'm imagining at a certain point we'll get more guns.
I don't think that's true. Oh, who's that?
Red hoodies are. Oh, it's It's Kalen. They just said red hoodies are lame.
Thanks.
Hey, we're playing this shit game. You should follow us on the Twitch, please. And watch us make fun of this game. Holy shit, the turning fucking sucks so bad.
Yeah, the game's called Deadly Premonitions, a game that came out in 2010 alongside other, similarly bad games like Red Dead Redemption, Bioshock.
Biocock.
But no.
I love Biocock with the Big Daddies.
Wait a minute.
Holy shit, I'm so fucking goated. I don't know if it's sad that I've gotten this good at shooting in this game.
That's pretty sad. People who have J names are...
Damn.
You could engage in a much less aggressive way.
Sorry, Justin. They really got you with that one.
You don't have to give me a fake name. Your gun...
Jarvis.
Juby? Call me Jaquan. The Jequel.
Sorry, Gerard.
No, that's a G name!
Not how I spell it. Fuck you.
You got it. You get money for gunning down innocent civilians. Here's more money. Welcome to the FBI, kid. Oh, God. You got away from the time.
Average Latin American experience in the government.
Wait, on what end?
I meant the countries.
Oh.
That's what the CIA be doing.
Oh yeah, they do be doing that.
You remember that fake coup that the government made up in like Cuba like a year ago?
No.
Do you remember the coup or no?
No. That wasn't sarcasm.
Oh. Damn.
You got it. God, this game is... The action in this game is so fucking ass.
Again, I don't, because you know me, Josh. I played a lot of horror games. It's like one of the main genres that I indulge in.
Yeah, you're a little aficionado.
This is using the RE4 style of shooting. You've experienced it. It's the Dead Space does it.
But
this is like industry standard at this point.
Yeah, but the thing about RE is like,
it's taken out every like interesting aspect of it, and I don't know how.
Yeah, there's unlimited ammo. They don't utilize the space well enough. Like it doesn't feel claustrophobic, and they don't add mobility to the enemies.
Yeah, they don't really move.
They just stand there while you shoot them. Because the thing about RE, I've never played Resident Evil, but the thing about Resident Evil is that you have the entire mansion, which is just compact, and it forces you to try to maneuver around. The enemies are quick, and you constantly have to cycle between your essential items, ammo, and weapons. And healing items, too.
It has all the items, but with none of the moxie.
You have lollipops and canned of pickles.
It makes me wonder, like, I know that the game is ripping off Twin Peaks, and, like, obviously, it's...
Where are we going?
I don't know, I'm just following the red dots, dude. Everything's, like, pretty stunted as far as, like, dialogue goes. I wonder if this was supposed to be, like, a parody.
I don't think it was. Some people are just really bad at making stuff. Like, not to hate on the artist or the creator of this game.
Swery.
Swery?
His name's Swery.
Not to hate on Swery, but, like, sometimes people are just bad at making writing.
Well, he made a really good MGS clone before this.
Then what the fuck was this?
I don't know. He made a pretty, like, decent MGS clone that was, like, MGS... Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's Nikki, baby. You take over for a minute?
Okay, I get in the big boy chair.
Oh. Yo.
Hey, what's up, gamers? So what's your favorite cheese? Anyway, I'm going to talk about the male loneliness epidemic again. Where we last left off, we were talking about how white culture, coinciding with black coffee, coinciding with what was it? Toxic masculinity just creates this inherent cesspool of depression and anger, which inherently leads them to men, by the way, toxic men, to push away any semblance of relationship and friendships, thus creating a cycle of, in perpetuity, forever sadness. So, Tony was asking me about that earlier today. I said I'll talk about it on the stream. But anyway, I don't know what to do here. You just kind of threw me into the fray, and now I have to interact with like 2 people. Do y'all like Chuck E. Cheese? Okay, let's see. Over here. We go over here. Oh my god, do I have to fucking Okay, I gotta manually put the key into the card, and then I gotta open the door, and then I gotta tie my shoelace, one hand over the other. Where the fuck am I? Where am I supposed to leave? What's happening? I don't know what the objective is. I found another key card, by the way.
Just keep going.
Whatever. I gotta use my main weapon, though.
Well, what was I saying? But yeah, so I wonder if the game... Babe, the french fries are done.
Oh, hey, my suitcase is here.
Well, then I think we may have found... Oh, no, never mind. We did not find the objective.
Let's change fits. No, let's not. There's really no better fit.
I think the maroon suit's pretty baller.
Let me see if I can garner some... We only have one viewer. Let me see if I can garner some interaction. Anyway. I'm gonna save this. How to fries.
Everyone else is playing D&D and Charlie's right now, that's why.
Oh, damn.
Bannerman and all of them.
Can I go Eepies? Did it say consuming thoughts? I'm gonna go Eepies in the rot. I'm gonna sleep so deeply.
Why?
Oh, my hunger's all the way down.
Well, now you need to eat a lollipop.
Better get something to eat soon. Oh, don't worry, I have my lunchbox here. That's not lunch. What is that? But what is that?
What?
Anyway.
I'm finishing my fucking fries.
Oh, there's a TV here. That's not it. I thought that was a TV.
But yeah, so I just find it weird that he made like a decent, what is, as far as I know, was agreed to be a decent game before this. And just jumped the shark like 18 fucking degrees.
It's so weird.
And then Deadly Prim 2 just doesn't work.
What do you mean doesn't work?
I mean, like, it just doesn't run.
You drank your drink down in one. This is a lollipop. I didn't. What do you mean I drank my drink? It is a lollipop. Egg. Egg. I eat egg. Donut. I eat donut. Lollipop. I eat lollipop. That's it. That's all the food I have. What the fuck is this game?
It's a masterpiece, I think, is what some people say.
More like a massive pea, you know what I'm saying?
I do, actually.
Get me out! Get me out! Get me out of here! Get me the fuck out! But
yeah, you know, like, and the thing that I find is that it has all the items in your inventory that a normal survivor horror game was, but it just doesn't do anything.
Looks like the door wasn't locked. So does it mean I can leave? this is just so baffling to me. Cause like there's funny bad, and then there's just unengaging. Oh my god.
You got him. Can't wait the Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, it's from Deadly Premonitions.
I can't believe Left 4 Dead 2. Not Left 4 Dead. That's the sound from Call of Duty Zombies. The ka-ching sound.
Yeah, I think that's just a stock effect.
Yep, that's. Anyway, I don't want to waste mission knife, so.
Gotta finish the game with mission knife.
Can I vault?
You can push. And there's a blood trail. That's probably a logical place to follow.
I'm taking it all the way to the top of Arasaka
God,
Tower.
the textures are so fucking shitty. Like, I don't.
Why does this do damage to the box?
I don't know. I think you can stop pushing that. Well, someone I know is on Counter-Strike too.
I'm so. Oh, cutscene. Are we gonna meet the Reaper?
Why is her? How many frames do you think that was per second?
Here! Over here!
Okay.
Ear? Do I move?
Oh my God. Why was she suddenly the fastest fucking thing on Earth?
Can I like slow my walking?
No, you can go faster though. That is.
Look at him strut.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna have to kill.
Ma'am. Ma'am, I told you to step away. Ma'am.
Yeah, I realize, Josh.
Ma'am.
This is just what happens when you never fail
Ma'am.
sanity checks in college.
Yeah, actually.
Let's go bullseye and shoot an electric fucking beam in the beam.
Oh, ma'am, I need you to stop. Halt, ma'am.
When they have Tostitos as
Stay-
a function.
Ma'am, you can't. Sir, I need you to. Sir?
Let's take a few more.
Amazing. Nuh-uh.
Seem good.
Ma'am, I need you to stop, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, stop. Sir? Sir, you don't want your loved ones to think of you this way.
So yeah,
Sir?
like, Jesus Christ, Josh.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to remain calm, sir. Sir, I need you to stay calm. Hold.
Josh is dead.
I'm sorry. Why wasn't I there for your birthday?
Word?
But
yeah, so like.
Yeah, keep going.
I don't understand its existence. I don't understand
how it's so unengaging. Cause like there's making a parody, and then there's just making a game that's so disingenuous with its players. I don't feel engaged.
Like, I play a lot of games on Itch, which are really made usually by like college students and like hobbyists, you know?
Yeah, sometimes they're a little scrappy.
I'd say consistently, all the ones I recommend to people are better than this.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
I got it.
Hold on, how much did this game cost?
$10?
No, like how much did it cost to make?
I know that it's a budget. It was considered a budget title, like notably by the people that made it.
I'll look up. Oh, somebody added me.
TikTok?
No. Twitch.
Where the fuck do we go? It's just the world's shittiest fuck. I guess X marks the spot. Fucking
No, there's a lot of X's.
Fuck me. Shoot it. No. But yeah, you know, like, I will not lie. The cutscenes are decently amusing. I see why it's at least a meme.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why it's considered by some to be a cult classic.
I don't see this being a cult classic. That's the thing.
No, because like this is a game, and like I could be wrong, but I think that this is a game that's considered like by like Video Essay Core, where it's like this game was so misunderstood.
Oh yeah.
Like there's a lot of people that do that for this game, and I just legitimately. The reason I thought you may enjoy it more than I would, and that's why I originally proposed us doing this project together. But it seems we both just kind of agree that it's just not an engaging game outside of its very comedic, accidental writing.
Well, because I remember how this came about was because I told you, like, hey, I remember this really weird game when I was a kid where this guy smoked 3 cigarettes in a matter of 5 minutes.
And I instantly knew what you were talking
Exactly.
about. Because it's such a fucking absurd concept.
The guy smoked 3 packs in a matter of 5 seconds. And I was like, yeah, when I was a kid, I was really scared. Because I hardly touched video game, like a horror video game.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can we just play Little Big Planet instead? But now that I'm like, now hands to the controller. God is my witness. Playing this game.
You don't get why you were scared?
I don't get what the fuck was so scary about it.
I mean...
The zombies don't move. The shooting is unlimited. I can take 3 years to fire 1 bullet to kill them with 1 bullet.
And at the end of the day, you always have a mission knife.
And at the end of the day, I'm probably shooting innocent civilians trying to stop me from shooting them. I'm the monster in Deadly Premonitions. It's me!
Again, I just... You put it all perfectly on why it fails, at least on a horror game level. Is it Google to see if it is considered a horror game?
It is. I'm on the Wikipedia right now. So, I'm on Wikipedia looking up Deadly Premonitions right now. My initial objective was to look up the budget for this game. So, came out in 2010 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Rising Star Games in Europe. Oh, it had 2 publishers. It had 3 publishers.
Yeah, it got dropped multiple times, I think.
Ignition Entertainment in North America, Marvelous Entertainment in Japan, and Rising Star Games in Europe. The director's cut... Okay, yeah. Oh my god, there's a 2013 Nintendo Switch port.
Yeah, I know. Don't. That one apparently is like the optimal way to play it.
Oh, well, thank goodness we're playing it the optimal way. Oh my god. Okay, gameplay, development. Here we go. So, 2004, 2006, 2007. Strong similarities with American supernatural television series Twin Peaks.
Yes, as I keep bitching about.
Yes. Due to considerable technical difficulties with the 2 platforms' hardware, including memory allocation and lighting. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we ran into their lighting.
We ran into their lighting
Interesting
situation.
lighting design, to say the least. The only game I've seen that fucks up a flashlight.
So that's audio. How much did it... But what was the budget?
$3 bajillion.
Oh my god.
How much? How many?
No. I got something. Information on Deadly Premonition 2. It's about the transphobia of the game.
I told you that game's hella transphobic.
It's really bad.
It was notable.
Oh my god.
It's hard to have...
The fucking...
Would you like to say it?
Okay, so the budget for this game was $2,000, which is fucking nothing.
Wait. 2000.
Yes. 2 followed by a comma and 3 zeros.
I take it all back. This is the most impressive thing ever. Every criticism I've said is now void. I've made more than that for cleaning pools consistently.
This does not excuse the writing. Technically, yes. $20,000. This scale of a game.
Oh wait, 20?
Sorry, $2,000. $2,000.
How many yen is that? Because this is.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, this is Deadly Premonitions, the movie.
Oh wait,
not the video game.
There's a movie.
I don't think it's based off the game. Yeah, this is not based off the game.
Okay, so you're just on a totally different fucking Wikipedia.
Yeah, this is IMDb.
Wait, but it says, but it was mentioning Twin Peaks.
No, that was I checked something different.
Okay.
That, my bad, everyone. Oh, we lost the viewer because of the misinformation.
I don't think it was because of that. I think it's because.
How much did this? What? Hold on.
I'm guessing like 5 mil, which isn't a lot for games.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Sure, we'll go with that.
It did happen twice.
It did. It did have Deadly Premonitions
You can't say that
twice.
this game didn't happen
I found
twice.
another mission knife.
Oh, thank God. Oh, EP times.
I'm not going to bed in this stupid fucking game. It just makes you hungry.
Are we back in the... We're back. This is the room where we were at.
Fuck. Where are we supposed to
I
go?
don't know! Okay, the game contains numerous survival horror combat. Okay, so it's classified as a survival horror game, but I'm neither surviving, nor am I in a depth of horror.
I mean, I'm having a horrible time.
Well, that's not horror, that's horrible.
I agree to disagree. Again, it's just like, I'm gonna have to watch some videos before we write our script on, like, our review of it.
I'm gonna have...
Because I need to see, like...
how other people perceive it.
Well, because I know there's people that think of this somewhat highly, even if it's in, like, a meme funny way, and I just can't.
The only things that are, like, meme funny is, like, the first 2 hours of the game, you gotta shoot it. There's no way around it. You just gotta shoot the fucking... I love the stock gun sounds. Okay. What was the budget for Deadly Premonitions? Game. I'm so sorry.
I wonder, like, if this game wasn't a meme, would the sequel ever have existed?
What?
If this game wasn't a meme, do you think the sequel ever would have existed?
I don't know, because...
Holy shit,
I guess you
that
could...
was fucking awesome. That was...
I take back everything I said about this game.
Again, if it was actually made on...
Water bottle.
If this game is made on less than $1 million, I'll take back most of my shit talking.
Xbox One? What do you mean Xbox One? No, Xbox 360.
It's backwards compatible on Xbox One, that may be why.
North America, Japan, publisher, director, Suhiro. Oh my god. I don't know, actually. Deadly Premonitions is a reboot of Access Games' earlier video game. This is a reboot.
Of what?
Rainy Woods.
Okay.
So, wait, how deep does this go? In production from September 2004 to 2007, Rainy Woods was canceled soon after its debut at the 2007 Tokyo Game Show due to technical issues. Okay, so Rainy Woods was in development, didn't get released because of technical issues, then became Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, because I told you about the PS2 game.
Yeah, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
Gameplay synopsis, synopsis. No, I don't want a synopsis. I want money.
Facts.
Show me the money.
Cold hard cash. Emphasis on hard.
There's
Boom shakalaka.
There's no number. There's no number. The budget for the overall project, according to Suhiro, was, quote, not very much. There's no number. It's just the game didn't cost a lot of money.
Me telling my mom about how much an Xbox cost before Christmas.
How much does it cost? Not very much.
I've been there, dude. I get it. I'd love to know how much, but I understand that apparently we're just not allowed such...
I mean, I could just go into a deep dive for this. If this game makes me mad enough to the point where I just dig, and I just dig and dig until it tears at my soul, and I become just like him, where I'm talking to my imaginary friend, just insane.
I just don't know where to go anymore.
I don't know where to... We've been in the entire hospital. I don't know where the fuck to go.
Okay, look up the objective real quick on GameFAQs.
No, we can solve it.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
I've legitimately just been running.
My turn.
I've killed so many enemies, Josh. This VOD is just us running around the hospital for 2 hours.
And talking about... I mean, we're talking. Can't say we're not.
No, I mean, I hope that this has been decently, in some way, interesting as far as commentary, but...
I mean, it's gonna make for the great YouTube series of 2017. Get me out of this hospital! Fuck! Get me out! Get me out!
Please let me out. I'm begging for help.
So we gotta shoot every bot. Look, it doesn't. Oh my god, it doesn't. Hey, watch this. as good for you
Oh
guys
my
as it is for
God.
me.
Okay.
I'm not soft locked. It's just I thought I could kick the gurney.
Like I did.
Yeah, but apparently I'm not special. I found a key card, which led me to assume that we had to leave through a key card area. Is this the operating room? This is okay. This is our little resting zone. This is where we could do stuff. I went into a deep sleep and it went nothing. It did nothing. So now we go to this next area. This is the next stage of the environment.
Holy shit.
There's only one door here, correct?
Sucks.
There's a second door. There's a second set of doors. I go through the second set of doors. I'm in an area where we shot some zombies. I shooted the zombies. We followed the trail of blood. Blood trail, paging Dr. House. Maybe I was just supposed to keep going forward. Is that it? Is that the exit?
It's not an exit. It's just a vent.
Water. Vent sus.
I'm looking through.
I found it. Right? Yeah, I found. Did you
No,
enter?
I've been here.
Did you enter?
Yeah.
Let me in.
I've been here, and maybe this was supposed to be it, but I saved here.
Did you turn off the...
Turn. Can we do that?
It seems to control the MRI devices in the computer. Should I fiddle with it, Zach?
I guess I fucked up. Might be.
Don't... I like how he tickles the keyboard.
Why is it the camera fucking seizing over this?
We're zoomed in. Do I gotta get in there? Do I gotta scan my brain?
Someone needs to scan his fucking brain.
Oh, this is another key card.
Oh, thank God.
That wouldn't make sense because it's made of metal. And metal objects aren't supposed to be in MRIs.
Cards aren't made of metal.
These ones are.
You know,
They have microchip. They have magnets in there for the sensors.
magnets don't need to be metal. I don't. I'm fairly confident because, like...
Look how shiny it... Oh, that's plastic. But there's gonna be metal sensors in there, isn't there?
I don't know. It's just kind of like... I ain't educated enough to know. I just know that I have key cards a lot for work and like.
Okay, so we have a key card. We're going somewhere.
No, it's down there. The doors didn't work.
Oh, do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
No.
This game's nothing but JPEGs.
It's
At least they modeled the door handles.
quote unquote not a lot.
Not very much.
Based on your track record here, Mike.
Your options are going to be very limited. Time to gun down the receptionist. Bang, bang. Fucking hell.
This is my
No, my medal!
This is my favorite Oblivion mod.
Huh. Oh, look at his little pose.
I don't understand.
Is this a boss fight?
How is the game supposed to be scary when he's never scared?
Oh, he has a shotgun. They have guns.
Like, I just...
Yeah, like at least Jill gets scared.
Oh yeah, because Nemesis is fucking terrifying and like...
Oh, boss fight? Boss fight?
I really thought they just shot him.
These motherfuckers think they can kill me when I have mission knife.
2 missions now, actually.
Hell yeah. Yo, get over here. Alright, maybe this will be a challenge because they have guns now. Zeke!
Oh shit, he pulled up.
You were gonna...
Zeke, you just missed us get stuck in this hospital for like a fucking hour.
Get fucked, idiot!
Holy shit.
Oh, my knife is broken. Hold on.
Oh fuck.
Give me a second.
Mission knife 1 down.
Thank you for watching the VOD.
What did Zeke say?
They said they're gonna watch the VOD.
Oh, nice.
Only here for a sec, but still wanted to say hi. Hi!
We greatly
Hi.
appreciate it. We're floundering today.
We love you. You're our biggest fan. You're our biggest Deadly Premonitions fan, and we miss you.
Oh, thank God we found 12 gauge ammo. Too bad we have unlimited fucking pistols.
Yeah! Yeah! What a boss fight. Can I get this too? Give me this. Wow. When am I gonna get a shotgun? How has it been? Ass.
We've been talking about how the game fails on all levels to be scary. And then we looked up how much money the game was, how much money it took to make the game, and the only answer we could find was the director going, "quote unquote," not
very much. Also, the end was in brackets. Lamau. He's Kumi. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Like, well, there's a
Bait.
one of the survival horror games I've been playing recently is the Dread Out series, and it's like made in
Talk to you later, Zeke.
It's made in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And the Indonesian gaming market is basically only mobile development at this point. Like they only make apps.
Also, there's a fishing mini game in here.
Fuck me. And Dread Out is still, I'd say it looks about as good as Deadly Premonition does, but the mechanics work, and it's fun, and it's scary.
We've been on this black screen for a bit.
Oh, do you think we fucking crashed? Oh, please no. Oh, no.
No! Why?
Holy shit.
We didn't save.
I did.
It didn't save after the boss fight.
I know, but I saved right by the fucking keyboard.
Okay, so yeah, we have that going.
And now we know that just...
So, the game's crashing.
Holy shit.
The game can't run a cutscene. Not very much.
I want you to know, I have a patch installed made by fans, too.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Again, that's the thing. This has such a dedicated fan base that people have made patches and notes just for the game to run.
One patch.
Okay, this game has made a patch for the game to run.
It's also kind of hard to find.
Okay, there was a really hard quick fix to find. But you see the point where it's like it has enough of a dedicated base.
You gotta close that shit and reopen it.
Oh my god.
It's not responding. Bro's not coming back. Oh, fuck.
I can't. Okay,
Close
there we go.
The program. Relaunch it.
Where is it? Right here?
Yep, right next to Warhammer.
Okay, so...
Play.
Y'all ever premisized before?
Okay, switch seats.
What's your biggest premonition? There you go.
I premonise that this game's gonna make me cry.
I don't think that's a proper sentence. But I think the term is premisizing. Deadly.
$20 Inc. OG.
How many publishers behind this fucking game?
Not very much.
The more I learn about this game, the more angry I get.
So what?
Because who pours their fucking money into this? Not very much. You have 5 production studios.
Well, yeah, and each of them probably gave him not very much money. Like, I don't...
You almost got killed myself.
It's interesting because in this game, or in the Japanese market,
Previously
unlike
during
the
the
US,
investigation,
budget titles
these puppies are
actually,
making
like,
me go
I'm
to
not
a...
watching this again. Budget titles are a thing. Like, there's entire series that call themselves, like, under $20 games. Like, that's a thing there. So, like, that's this game's market. But I've played games like that, and they're all competent. They just usually look ugly. And this one...
But that's the thing. This game is... Like, it's not like the game looks bad. It looks like an average PlayStation... Not PlayStation game, but, you know.
I'd say it looks like a really bad 360 game, a really good PS2 game. But even then, like, the techniques that use it, not even...
Like, it's not that it's...
It looks better on a purely, like, detail level than, like, a PS2 game, but most good PS2 games will look better.
Yeah. And we'll have, like, a more competent story.
I mean, the story here is just...
The story here is not competent.
It's a bunch of fucking hoo-ah.
Well, because the story is copy and pasted from Twin Peaks. That's not copy pasted, but quote-unquote heavily inspired by Twin Peaks. And that's the thing.
You gotta watch the first season of Twin Peaks.
I have to for this. If I'm gonna make a video on this, if I'm gonna go into this analytically, which I want to, analytically, yeah, I'm gonna have to research everything around it. I'm gonna have to research the Rainy Woods, which, by the way, for people who don't know, who are just coming in, Rainy Woods was the predecessor to this game, Deadly Premonitions. It was never released, and ended up being completely thrown away due to technical problems, and then revitalized as Deadly Premonitions.
I find it funny that that's the case, because you know that Resident Evil was originally supposed to be a remake.
Are you serious?
Of a NES game called Sweet Home.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it's dollar store Resident Evil, Penny.
It really is. That's the thing. But this game costs how much does this game cost? Like $20 for us?
It cost me like 10 because I bought it on sale. But
Okay.
more like holy shit. Anyway.
Just get mission knife.
No.
I don't need a mission knife. They can shoot back. Use mission knife. Oh my god. You might have. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna use mission knife.
There you go. All right. Run.
Anyways.
Mission knife is overpowered. Don't underestimate mission knife. You're on it.
Oh shit! I never got mission knife 2 on this save. We're fine.
No, you did. It just you switched off before it switched to mission knife too. Investigation failure. Look, his toes are out.
Oh, we're up to 4. Anyways, so again, it's just weird because it's a game where the story is derivative. The gameplay, I'm not gonna be mad at it ripping off RE4. Every horror game, especially on the 360, ripped off RE4 because RE4 was such a good version of that, you know.
Yeah, but there's right and wrong ways to do it.
Well, it's RE4 without any tension, which is weird.
Yeah, it's like it want. Okay, so it has the setup where it's survival horror. If you're doing an investigation, you're not hunting something down, but you're looking for something, and you pick up ammo and guns. But there's fucking nothing. Like you said, there's no tension. Unlimited ammo, mission knife, which is the most OP weapon in this game apparently.
I mean, the crowbar is pretty fucking good.
There's a crowbar in here.
I mean, a piece of
Oh
metal.
yeah, sorry, lead pipe.
Yeah, lead pipe, thank you. Granted, I know a lot of horror games that use lead pipe, so.
Like this. Like what the fuck is this?
Mission knife, motherfucker.
Okay, and I just gotta let it do its thing. Yeah, it was gonna respawn back in.
Fuck. Oh,
Yes.
Nice shot.
got it.
Mission knife, where'd you go? This game makes me so mad. Because it was funny at first, but now I'm just constantly pondering like, how?
What was its retail price when it came out?
That's an interesting question.
'Cause I want to say I remember hearing that this game was $30.
Like on launch?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cheap for on launch.
Especially, I mean, $50 to $60 was standard for the 360.
Yeah, $20 seems to be even its current worth. Like, you can currently buy this game for $20.
It's a lot better games to spend on 20, especially in the survival horror genre.
Yeah, even in like, there's a lot better games to spend your money on for way cheaper, like on itch.
I mean, most games on itch are free.
Just, and like that's the thing. I guess when you have to compare, what other games cost $20 in 2010?
I mean, Shovel Knight.
Is it Shovel Knight?
I'm not sure if Shovel Knight was out.
I don't think that came out. That came out probably. Shovel Knight. Gonna look that up.
I remember it came out on PC and then the 3DS.
Came out in 2014, so a few years later.
Oh no, are we?
Oh my fucking god!
Did we fucking hit a wall, man?
No, we can't.
I'll give it a minute. It's like this time, at least there's a picture.
At least there's an image pulled up.
Holy shit!
So we lost 2 viewers.
Look up cutscene crashing outside or hospital. I guess is there a fix?
Crashing. Yo.
Oop. Yep.
Crash at the beginning of Chapter 9 corrupts save file.
Wait. No. No.
No, we're not on Chapter 9.
Oh,
We're on Chapter 3.
oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
We're on Chapter 3.
I really thought we were gonna have to.
To replay this whole fucking game from the beginning. A common occurrence is for the game to crash during the cutscene at the start of Chapter 9, going from the art gallery to the diner, and corrupt the save file. The cutscene should be skipped to avoid this. So we have to skip this cutscene in order to...
fuck me. Round 3,
You should probably
bitch.
just like immediately skip the cutscene.
Yeah, just round 3, motherfucker.
Random crash trick. Deadly
Holy
Premonition
shit.
directors. Try this. Go into the games folder. Double click dp.exe. It will run window. Try getting past the crash. So what crashes for this?
We're running window already.
So I think I found a fix for all random crashes that occur throughout the game. It requires a bit of fiddling with the properties, so make sure you're admin on your computer before doing this. Step 1, go to the Steam Deadly Premonitions folder. Click on dp.exe, then right-click on the properties. Go to Compatibility tab and make DPEX run Windows 998/ME compatibility mode. Go to dplauncher.exe, go to Compatibility tabs. There's like so many steps just to get this game not to crash.
I know what I've actually had to do this before.
You've done this, really?
Yeah, I was playing Cryostasis, which is a horror game that came out. It's not fucking run on normal computer, so I had
Previously
to fuck
during the
around with that game
investigation,
for probably
these
like 4
puppies are-
hours, and even now it crashes randomly.
I like how their solution is, if crashing continues, rinse and repeat.
Son of a bitch.
Then we gotta watch him finagle with the keyboard.
Nah, I'm fucking...
Twiddle his D's and diddle his
It's
dums.
fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Pick up the plastic key card.
Holy shit, we're 3 crashes in Deadly Prem.
It's 11.
I know, we got this. I will say, I wasn't expecting the game to just absolutely fucking shit the bed like that. That's notable.
Stream 1, amazing. Stream 2, we're like finally sinking our teeth into this.
This really is a game that you're only supposed to play the first 2 hours and be like, yeah, it's funny bad, and then if you
and
get,
never go back to it.
and then if you get past the first 2 hours, it's really just like you've been stuck in a hospital for fucking 3 hours. Everything fucking sucks. It looks like shit. The flashlight still hits my back. Mission knife 1 is gone.
We
and
lost
I'm
the
gonna
best
fucking
weapon in
kill
this fucking
myself.
game.
Fuck. I can't even.
Oh my god, you can't skip this cutscene.
It's fine. This isn't the one that's crashing. God, it's just.
Hello, Red.
I mean, this really is just Alan baked. I'm gonna be honest. This is the definition of being Alan baked.
You think Alan Wake played this game in lore?
No. He has a million better things to do. Like, it has the Hell Dimension from Silent Hill 2.
That mission knife.
Bullseye.
You got it. It's gonna shoot you, look out!
Oh shit.
That's a lot of health. That's a lot of damage.
Doesn't really make it clear when it's gonna shoot you, but it worked. Oh fuck, I'm stuck on the tree.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Work.
Too easy. Alright, let's
Okay.
collect all the shotgun shells.
Collect all the shotgun shells and immediately press start the skip. Oh fuck, Haley. We're playing this absolutely fucking broken game. It's crashed 3 times on us. It sucks. Please help. Please make us laugh. We need something to look up to. We're just trying to get recording footage for a video we're working on.
Play Fortnite. We are
I play Fortnite on Wednesdays. There's a schedule.
we're dedicated to this cause.
Me and Josh have to finish this game for a video we're working on.
I have to play this by myself.
Yeah, you do. Have fun with that, buddy.
I have to play this game by myself.
There's a reason I said I'm not playing this alone.
Oh, press it! Press it!
Fuck.
Oh, yes! Okay, here we go. Yes!
Yes! We finally got the cutscene, not the crash.
my
4th time. No!
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 There's a second cutscene!
God fucking damn it. Oh, you play. I'm broke, Haley. I can't afford that game.
Lethal.
I had to buy gas today. That took up my Lethal Weapon money until Friday. Sorry. I'd love to play it. Simply put,
I
don't have the funds. Holy shit.
I
Okay.
think this is a good spot to end it.
No.
We have at least to end Deadly Premonitions.
Fair enough. I'm gonna show you itch games. I think are cool.
Okay, that's a good thing. Let's compare it to other games that made with less money, probably less time.
Fuck. Holy shit.
I'm gonna take.
Okay, so that was crash number 5, right?
4.
4? What the fuck?
Is that the audio?
Yeah, it does that because it crashes. Did you not know that that's my transition?
No, I find it ironic because we're crashing the game right now.
Oh, holy shit. Here's Dread Out. Actually, do you want to see this?
Yeah, hey.
This shit's
Hey
pretty...
guys, so welcome to the stream. We're playing Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. I'm gonna go pee-pee.
I'll change the fucking description.
No, leave it.
No,
Leave
it's
it.
still spooky time with Josh. I'm just changing the day in the game. Fuck this fucking Deadly Premonition bullshit. Fuck. Haley. God damn it. Options. Display. Video. Fucking Christ. I'm extremely interested because I like games like Faz and I like other similar games. Just can't afford it.
Hey, wanna see something that'll make you feel better?
What? He's really doing that shit. Oh, fuck. Anyways, this game's cool, Josh. You'll like it. It's definitely one of the better boomer shooters I've played in the recent days. Why the fuck? Come on, dude. It has fucking window issues though on me. It doesn't like my dual monitors.
Apparently, it's a common thing.
What do you mean?
Like games you stream.
No, it's
It's just this game and Deadly Premonitions.
yeah, no, this one because I think it wants to be on both. Well, so okay, I'm gonna engage in a conversation.
Okay.
You were an Xbox guy growing up, right?
I was. Xbox for a few years. Xbox 360 for most of my childhood, and Xbox One probably for the majority of
Oh wait, you had an OG Xbox?
I had Xbox, everything up until the Xbox One.
I mean, you had an Xbox One.
Yeah, I had everything from an Xbox to
Oh,
Xbox
fair enough. I thought you meant. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Yeah, so I had a 1 360 and
Yes, that's the air data. So, my question, Josh, was simply put, why do you think Xbox has such an IP problem?
So that's something I hope. And I think it's still boils down to the fact that other than like Halo, actually the thing is like Microsoft also made a lot of Gears of War,
Crimson Sky,
Gears of War, Halo,
Phantom Dust.
I know you don't like Fable.
Yeah, Fable is a big one. I'm able to admit that even if I'm not really a fan. Crackdown.
Crackdown. There's a big difference between early, huge differentiation between early Xbox like without a shadow of a doubt, early Xbox. Again, Halo came out.
The 360, like I had both, and the 360 was like the winner as far as like cultural idea, I guess. Until like The Last of Us dropped.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh, games are becoming cinematic, and not just compelling stories with, a lot of shooters and RPGs. It's you become a compelling story in a cinematic and versatile way. But I guess the thing with Microsoft's current IP problem is they want the accomplishments of a lot of but they don't want to use
You know about the email that like the CEO? Yeah. So he said that so this was when Starfield was going to come out. It was like the big exclusive since Redfall fucked up. Oh shit. Kinda, yeah. It's a pretty satisfying game.
what you're saying.
So he sent out an email where he was like, Starfield could be a 10 out of 10 and it wouldn't turn the Xbox around. And that's the CEO.
Yeah.
So like, I wonder like...
Well, I think they recognize at this point they just fucked up so much. Because I think that's just at that point a moment of defeat where it's like the realization, yeah, we've just put out so many flops that even a game that's so successful, and even if it was it is exclusive to the Xbox, right?
Starfield's on PC, but yeah, like it's a console exclusive, which that's like half the gaming market.
Yeah. If it was like, it's the realization, like, even if this was our exclusive banger, it's not gonna compete with, the likes of God of War, Spider-Man, Last of Us.
I will say it's hard to compete with Spider-Man.
It's very hard to compete with Spider-Man. And even then, you have Horizon Zero Dawn, which isn't as popular as either of them, but still just as engaging.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
If they bring back Infamous, and Sony also is like sitting on shit. They could just pop out whenever the fuck they want.
They could just bring that back. Not to mention the platformers that they brought out and talked about during the PS3 era. They had Rayman.
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet. Fuck, I love Little Big Planet. That's a co-op platform. That's my favorite co-op platformer of all time.
Again, on top of that, like Sony has Twisted Metal, which is gonna make a comeback soon.
Because they had the show that they just released.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for if a new Twisted Metal game. You know that was made by the same designer that made God of War.
That's actually cool.
The same director made Twisted Metal. Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
So like I just don't get, because like I remember Xbox, at least during the 360, it was like, that's the console.
Yeah, I agree. You had, Black Ops 2 had just come out, and Halo 2 and 3 had just come out.
Reach.
Yeah, all of the Halo 3 games, Halo 3, ODST, Reach, several Gears of War games actually.
There were 4 on 360. There was 1, 2, 3, and Judgment Day.
I played only Judgment Day.
Judgment Day is the bad one. Of course, that's the one you played. It's rather unfortunate. I know, it's just that's rather unfortunate.
Yeah. But it's not like it was I think early Xbox was very experimental. Because Battlefield came out there too.
Also, a lot of it was
not Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront.
It was on both.
Yeah, Battlefield and Battlefront. And everyone remembers like Star Wars Battlefront fondly from like original Xbox.
I played that on PS2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't have an Xbox though, so.
But it's just like, I think they were very experimental in their first original years. Like, all right, now that we have IPs and formulas, let's just stick with it. Let's just keep going along this track. and they never went outside of their lane, and because of it, they failed. And when they tried experimenting late into the game, you know, Xbox One era with like Halo 4 and 5, or the later games, I think you're supposed to go up. Well, you got a red key, so.
I know, I'm kind of like, just find out where to go. That's my one issue with games like this, is that my mind.
Is there not a map?
No.
Maybe it's that.
This is where I started.
But anyway, they never went beyond what they already had. They were too afraid to go, you know, to experiment with other things.
I remember Scalebound when that was supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, but that got canceled.
Yep.
And I guess it's also a thing of like priority. They didn't prioritize storytelling. Get this button. I don't think they prioritized storytelling.
Yeah, but like, I don't mind that. I don't need every game to be The Last of Us. I just need games to be fun.
Yeah, not every game needs to be The Last of Us, but that's when like that's also when they started getting into like, oh, you know, we have multiplayer shooters. How can we get more transactions? You can buy skins, buy some gun skins, or you can buy customizable packs. So I just think they didn't. I think they again. I think it's kind of like they lost their focus and they shifted their focus from creativity of art form to generation.
Do you remember Recore? That was the last like original Xbox IP I remember. It was designed by the guy that made Metroid Prime. Google it. Google a picture of it. I remember my friend Nor had it, and that was like, he was like, I guess, it was before it was Game Pass. That's when it was like Xbox Live Gold, and you got like a free game once a month. He got Recore, and he was like, this is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like,
because Nintendo was also popping off too. They were getting experimental. We have something.
I mean, the Wii U was busted.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Wii U.
I mean, it made money.
Oh, a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, so the issue was with Wii U, I'm not sure if you knew this, the actual, the CEO of Nintendo at the time, like, halved his salary so he didn't have to fire any Nintendo employees. It was that bad of a failure.
At least he did that.
Yeah, but that's just Japanese business. It's like, as a CEO, you have to own up, like, yeah, this is directly my fault.
But yeah, I fucked up.
Because he was kind of just like, I have this great idea for you.
So that's just like failure. Alright, how can you improve the Switch? And the Switch was it had so many games that came out. It had Smash Brothers Ultimate. It had Breath of the Wild. It had Metroid Dreams. It had Metroid Dread. Super Mario Odyssey. They took the IPs that they already Pikmin 4, that one came out very recently. They took the IPs that they expanded it in new ways. Mario Odyssey is probably the biggest Mario game to exist. The later having PS4 crazy with, you know, the revitalization of God of War.
I find it so funny that the PlayStation 4 started with Mac and ended on God of War 4. Or, I guess 5. Yeah, that would be 5. Because, like, think about where I remember when Mac dropped, and I was just like, this is kind of shit.
Yeah. And then that's the thing, they realized, they're like, ah, fuck, we made a shitty platform. And they still dropped Mac 2 for some reason. But even then, they were like,
the greatest game ever made, Mac 2.
And they're going to have to shift to something we're good at. And that was, you know, very high level storytelling games. So
So Uncharted 4, God of War, this 2 came out. Up to the spot.
That was a game.
That was a game.
I remember when that came out, I was like, oh, you already have The Last of Us. You can't do it. It's kind of like how there's all those samurai games coming out for PS5. I was just like, well, we already got the one.
We got it. Came out. A lot of it. Just came out.
I'm a big Sucker Punch guy, and Ghost of Tsushima is the only game they've made that I haven't played. I gotta get around to it. Yeah. I don't think those are exclusives. I don't think so. I think it's on everything. I think Like a Dragon's on every console. Sega doesn't. Fuck.
Sega just take my game.
P5, or the Persona series used to be exclusives, but they went to Xbox after a bunch of people asked them to.
Yeah, but yeah, Persona was
Until like a year ago, Persona 5 was duration of it. I think Nier Automata was a temporary exclusive, the same way that Final Fantasy 7 was, 16 was gonna be.
They're too late into this quote-unquote console wars to, do anything innovative because all they know how to do is which is not the move to make in a video game.
It's just weird to me because, like, I remember in the PS3 generation, every company's goal was to drop the Halo killer. Well, like, okay, so Sony had 2 series, which, like, its sole existence of those series was to, like, try to fight back Halo. That's how big of a deal Halo was. Because, like, the fact that you had, like, the second most popular shooter after COD was a big deal. Yeah. And only you had it. So, like, they dropped Haze, which was, like, they literally marketed it as the game that will kill Halo 3. It did not. No one remembers Haze. And then there was Killzone, which is what the people that made Horizon Zero Dawn, or the Horizon franchise made before. Yeah. And no one gives a shit about Killzone.
Yeah.
So, like, Sony was trying to, match Halo its entire existence, and, like, I just don't get how you had an IP that strong and just doesn't mean shit now.
It's not like they weren't innovating every game. Each new iteration up until Halo Reach was constantly excelling past it.
Yeah, but that's when Bungie went that release. So do you think it was a... Oh, shit.
Oh, you're fine.
I like jumping. Do you think it was a Bungie problem?
Well, I don't know.
What do you think?
Because Bungie also currently it's
not Luco. Shut up.
Currently the topic of conversation with Bungie is like how badly they're fucking with Destiny 2.
Yeah, but that's also like it's an MMO.
It is an MMO.
It's hard not to fuck up those.
But with such a big
yeah, but it didn't like I mean I don't this is things that I've heard, which like I'm not gonna say this is okay. But I heard a lot of companies are doing that because all video games are selling COVID because of the 3 things you could do. And they hired a bunch of people, and now they're like, oh wait, we're in a recession, and we hired all these new employees. Like, that's what I've heard. I know that's why Epic Games fired people from the Fortnite. Including me. Fortnite is 6 years old. Holy shit. I like the little fucking dash with the buzzsaw.
Because 5 was when they introduced the dual narrative, right?
Yeah.
And that's cool, but also like the little
Yeah, I just find it interesting. It's because like Sony has not only made consistent, because like Sony will kill their IPs every generation and make new ones, you know?
Yeah.
Like God of War was dead for almost an entire console generation before they brought it back, and even then they had to bring it back with like merit. It's had an entire tonal change.
Yeah, and it worked.
So like I wonder what Xbox just seems to be capable, and especially after they bought all these fucking companies.
Well, I think I say Xbox. I know Xbox. It's not. But like, I think their process is like, oh, we have good games, so if we hire them, they'll make us really good games. But in reality, they probably don't even do enough to, they really can't make what they want. That's rare.
Oh damn! First death in the game. You're up.
Nice. Because the thing about Rare, they were on the ball. Banjo Kazooie, Banjo 2. And then I think they made Banjo 3.
That's the
Yeah, that was the. Banjo 3 ended up being Banjo Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah, after like 10 years.
This fucking sensitivity overload.
Oh yeah.
That's a grenade.
Oh yeah, this dude, that's one of those can kill a singular fucking
Grenade.
no, he's big. Yeah. You have to shock that out, so.
I'm well aware.
Do the zap.
No, I'm good. Just gotta get used to this.
I'm not allowed to help. Don't do high jump.
Okay.
Because I think that was your instead of jump down fucking 4 stories.
Hey.
But yeah, you know, like,
Again, I think Microsoft generally is finding their higher success, which is not the case.
they bought, so like recently, they bought Activision. Supposedly to cause exclusive
Yeah.
Positively exclusive on the PS6 comes out.
So,
Which I think is like
but yeah, keep going.
so they bought Activision. So that means all
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess which is weird.
I mean, I guess it's just the real. Again, it's another admittance of defeat.
Because that truly the worst case of this as kind of everyone just wants to start with okay and left it at that.
But the game was dropped fairly quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're talking about. I kind of told you that. I feel like everyone said it was okay for 2 weeks and it doesn't talk about it.
Yeah. There are people who still play it and like still enjoy it. Not like, you know, like they're not obsessed about it. Oh yeah, like
Yeah, that guy. He said it best where he just said this is a game for dads. They go find a crater, soy jack, and then go do dad shit after.
I mean real. It's not real actually, that's very unfortunate.
Oh no, he's just like, yeah, this is a game where like if you're 35 and you grew up playing like Skyrim or Oblivion in college, you log in, you see your one like meteor for the day, and then you go like take your kid to soccer practice.
Yeah. It's that game is just so unfortunate. I'm not praying for Bethesda's downfall, but as somebody who's never
I'll say it. I hope that this is a wake-up call. I think this
But isn't like your favorite game made buy it like Obsidian Studios.
Yes, Xbox Spot.
Oh, what the?
Is that a BFG?
Nope. It's single fire. There's pretty big damage. What the? Okay, I'm popping off that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it ooh! Yeah, but anyway.
So, again, it's just like, yeah, my favorite game is like, you got GTA Vegas.
Yeah.
I like games that were rushed out in a year and end up being cult classics, I guess.
But like, even if it was rushed out in a year, you know, like, I mean, crunch time is always bad.
I can't even call it Vegas.
Oh, I fucked up big time. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck it. You are dealing damage.
Nowhere.
I don't know. Suppose I heard rumors. Supposedly, Obsidian but everyone that worked on the Vegas, I think,
Because the company's like, the company's not without its people.
I mean, those guys, the guys that made the Vegas have jumped basically companies over and over again, and they just keep making the same sort of games, like Tim McCain and are, you know, plus I think all of us probably retired.
Yeah, that's really good.
Honestly,
The state of Microsoft or Xbox as a video game is just interesting.
and the new Fable apparently there's gonna be a new Fable. Maybe.
I thought it was a Fable I thought it was a remaster. All I remember it saying was Fable. I'm pretty sure it's just a remaster. Sam Michael. Oh, hey, there's a guy there.
All I know is they're coming out in my team.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a guy living in Peter Mall.
That's kind of funny.
He's an infamous lot.
Oh, right, you told me about him.
Yes, the acorn. That's not it. It's just
No, I'm just looking at it. Hey, guy. Fun fact about these guys, they were actually Adeptus Mechanicus who had died and given their bodies to the Mechanicus science. They forever now serve as computer skull heads for the Space Marines.
whimsical.
Alright, I did my part. I'm doing my part.
Oh fuck. I gotta get a couch for in here.
Or another bean bag.
No,
We're done
never
with that.
going back.
We're done with those.
Yep.
So is that the end of the level?
Man.
21 hours.
Side quests and so cool. Whoa. It's fight.
Ah, I'm having so much fun. Wow.
It's almost
Games can be fun.
Oh.
Games can be engaging.
Don't worry, Josh. Eventually I'll go back to the party to go play the Silent Hills.
You gotta make good decisions first.
Yeah. I can't believe it crashed. I'm gonna be so funny.
I can believe it crashed. I just can't believe it crashed for a fourth time.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I can believe it I don't want to accept it. Is that better?
That's yeah. Oh, default. Well, that's. Hey, yep.
I know what Nurgle is. Don't man. I know about his roast soup.
That's not Nurgle.
I know, but that's my favorite Warhammer thing probably ever.
I don't think that's real. It's like just killing the community. Yeah, that's real.
I don't care. That's in a book somewhere probably. Real. Just the same. Actually. Oh, actually, Nurgle is my my stepdad, so I'm super all powerful.
Nurgle is actually my grandpa. Well, you can't actually make fun of me.
Oh shit, we're up to 4 people. They came in at the worst fucking time.
Okay, so we were playing
Okay.
Deadly Premonitions.
Yeah, so you guys, we were playing Deadly Premonitions, the capture footage for our Deadly Premonitions, like, retrospective. Sadly, it crashed 4 times in a row on the same cutscene, so me and Josh are playing a boomer shooter to relieve stress.
And we're talking about the state of Xbox. Microsoft. Give us your opinion on Xbox and Microsoft. I'm DJ. I played a lot of Xbox, but I haven't really played a lot of games in Xbox.
You were an Activision baddie.
I was, not by choice, but by birthright.
Like how you describe it the same way someone that has to go to war for their father does.
Am I wrong?
I'm not gonna disagree with you, I just find it incredibly fucking humorous.
It was not by choice, but my birthright to fight in those trenches.
The modern warfare lobbies were my birthright. He proclaimed in the sky as lightning struck him down.
Like the first exposure I ever got to it, I told you this dozens of times. Other than like the Lego games, and like the faintest glimmer of hope in my heart that I'll someday play Little Big Planet. My first exposure to a video game that opened my eyes beyond Call of Duty was Doom 2016. I played that game and I was like, oh, I feel something.
I got into gaming through Screw Attack, if you remember them.
Death Battle.
I mean, they did more than that, but yes. But in general, yes, the Death Battle people.
Yeah, they rig those now.
Do they?
It's not that it's rigged. It's just they are known to have high favorability towards certain characters. For example,
I know about Green Lantern versus Ben 10. You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, I was absolutely elated about that one because I'm a Ben 10 fanboy.
You're so Tennyson.
I love Ben 10. Like that's one of the things that I like about my cartoon culture. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of TV growing up. But one of the shows that I wasn't
What were you allowed to do? Forced to play COD, but didn't watch Ben 10.
No, I was allowed to watch Ben 10.
I know, it's just, oh, you know, you could get yelled at by grown men and other children in the fucking COD lobbies, but SpongeBob, that's too far.
Born to game, forced to COD.
Born the anime, forced to COD.
But no, so we had Ben 10 as like the season 1 and season 2. I think we had that. I don't know how long we had that because I don't remember ever getting it. I just remember, hey, we have this now.
I get it, just an amorphous object that your family owns. I have a bunch of those.
Yeah, same thing with Invader Zim. We had like those are some pretty goated series to have on an amorphous entity, you know. Invader Zim. We also had which that was the first time there are a lot of things in my youth that I consume something and I feel like this isn't really something I should be looking at as a child. I think Happy Tree Friends was the first thing I saw and I was like, this isn't something I should be consuming.
I don't think I ever had that moment because I was an idiot.
That's not.
What?
That's not the answer I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I thought you were expecting like, oh, I watched Happy Tree Friends all the time as a 12-year-old. Also, I didn't watch it when I was 12. Not by choice. Once again, my dad sat me and my brother down on the bed and put us in the room.
Your father is such an interesting.
My dad.
I
Two different entities.
I must study him for science.
Me and my brother, viewers. I brought up Happy Tree Friends, and they were not happy about that.
Oh no, so I actually have a Happy Tree Friend story too. The first time I saw it, and this is how I saw most fucked up things as a kid, is some dude would just walk up to me at a voice up and go, hey, look at this, and just show me his fucking iPod hooked up to church Wi-Fi, and it would be the most rancid shit on the planet. Same way I found out what Homestuck was. And
Boy Scouts really were. I'm not gonna call it a cesspool.
a Christian organization. Oh,
It was a Christian organization. That's as best as I can put it.
the arrow of light ceremony. Same shit.
I agree. But yeah, Boy Scouts really was something. My dad put me and my little brother. I was 10, so he was 7 by the way. In front of Happy Tree Friends.
How old are you when you were a Bear Scout? Do you remember?
I wasn't a Bear Scout. So when I joined the Scouts, I jumped straight into
Okay, well,
I wasn't there.
how old were you when you were a Weeblo? Because I just don't remember the timeline.
I was probably I want to say either third or fourth.
Okay, so that means...
That's probably like 9, 10.
Yeah, because that makes sense, because I think Weeblo goes all the way to 6. Like, you're in it for a while, if I remember correctly.
You're in it for a few.
You become a Scout in, like, 6th grade.
Yeah, once you reach a certain age, you become a Boy Scout, not just a Cub Scout.
I'm a man Scout now. I'm a man. I'm allowed to... I have a blood circle.
You know, the more I think about it, the more of a childhood I had. Birthright to COD, not allowed to watch SpongeBob, joined the Boy Scouts. Granted, of my own interest, I was like, okay, maybe this is interesting. I had a friend named Jesse, who was in Boy Scouts.
Jesse.
Jesse.
I can't. It's like...
He was, listen, if there was anybody just like Jesse Pinkman, it wasn't the Jesse that I knew.
Okay.
He was a very interesting, he was one of those kids who would always pretend to make up, not pretend, he would make up stories and pretend to have experiences to make himself seem cooler than he actually was. A lot of inappropriate stories that I didn't need to hear as a child. Again, one of those things where it's like, I don't think I should be hearing this, but I have no choice in the matter because this is the after school program and my mom hasn't picked me up yet.
It's so fucking real. God.
Did you already pick up the other key?
I have no idea.
You're just fucking meandering!
I'm looking for help.
If you picked up the other key, you have to go to the outside to the
I know, I'm just searching this fucking corridor for help, dude.
I think you ram-scraggled everything.
Probably. Let's just get the fuck out.
But no, yeah, that was the reality of my life. Birthright to COD with my brother, and like one of the few things that felt redeeming as a I thought that was the red door, the purple key.
Yeah, I already got the red door. That's the red door. It's fine.
But yeah, even me and my brother, we were both into Call of Duty. One of the few like moments of fragmented freedom I felt was when we would play Lego games, the Lego video games.
Force the COD, born to build.
Born to Lego. Me and him had so much fun with that. If anything, I might just go back and play them.
And yeah, not to be an asshole, but the game for children was fun for children. Who would have?
As a person, as a child who played Call of Duty, yeah. As a person who was like, my dad would be like, "Hey, I got you Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas." Okay, Dad, can I have Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Your father is...
My dad.
I'm sorry. Your papa.
For the two people in the audience, I have two father figures. So one of them's my father, the other one's my dad.
Your dad.
Not married to each other. One of them's my stepdad.
God, if only. That would be such a weird fucking dynamic.
The most toxic dual dad relationship fucking ever.
God's most homophobic gay couple.
But anyway, the other's just there the whole time.
Well, but no, I didn't make it down here previously.
Okay, purple door.
Alright.
No, this leads to somewhere different, right? Oh, this just leads to the exit to the actual other door.
Word.
Oh, hey. Oh! Well, this is a new location.
Everyone's evil. Aren't even the Tau like doing mind control, like fucked up shit?
Okay, so the thing about the Tau was the original conception was that they were a species of aliens that would go and like absorb other colonies and species. But their whole deal was like, hey, you know, you can come with us, and we'll allow you to have all your beliefs and all of your traditions. We just ask you to, you know, be a part of this colony. And when your only options are, you know, the fucking Tyranids or the Tau, the options are very much clear. But they retconned it later because the Warhammer community was pissed that there was, quote unquote, a good guy.
I understand that.
Like, I get it.
Well, yeah, because the whole gimmick is it's grimdark. Like, I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. So they changed it to like, okay, let's secret. It's like, I get why you did it.
Why didn't they just make it imperialism?
I guess it's different. It is different, technically.
I mean, I get that mind control imperialism looks like you have to be a bit more menacing. Just have it. I don't know, whatever.
It's a weirder thing where it's like there's a subset of Tau who recognize that the mind control is real and are creating a separate legion to go against that mind control to do an actual cause for all. So it's like, okay, you're creating this opposition. But then you go on to create a rebellious group that's kind of good, just oppose this subjugation. Like, why not? The whole thing with the Tau is weird because I kind of like the good guys, but I'm also I'm a guy who's never gonna play the bad guy in any situation.
Really, I haven't noticed.
That's why I love the Tyranids. Because they're just fucking animals. They're a hive mind alien animal. It's like, oh, do I wanna be the fanatic zealots? Or do I wanna be the fanatic zealots but for demons?
Yes.
Or do I wanna be aliens?
Yes. I mean, personally, I love that Warhammer is just the least moral franchise ever. Well, because like it's a parody. Let's all be honest. Like,
it's a parody of, you know, America.
And I could appreciate that on a foundational level, you know? Just that Warhammer is just such a fucking joke of grimdark and unneeded edge. I'm a tank. When were you first exposed to Warhammer? Because I was pretty early.
You're gonna hate my answer.
It was in high school.
Markiplier.
Like most things, okay. I kind of just I just accept that as a default answer for you now.
Markiplier is really into Warhammer. Like he's read a ton of the books.
He's 30.
He is 30 or 30s. He's read a ton of the books. I don't think he's played a lot of the games. I don't think he's played like the tabletop, but he's more interested in like the wars where I'm at. I just need to bring my minifigs someday because we can just have to actually play.
Yeah.
Because the new rules are out. But
yeah, that's what we were waiting for was the new book. Because I'm not buying the old book, but they're about to drop the new one.
Oh yeah, the new one. So I wasn't listening. But regardless, I was introduced to Warhammer because of Markiplier. He mentioned reading some of the books, and then later on, I just kind of got interested, like semi. And then like, I think just somewhere on the YouTube chain, I learned
lore podcasts.
Not a lore podcast, just bits of information to the point where it's like it's kind of interesting, but it's just so much that it's like, how do you even get in? But then we got the sets, and I was like, oh, I love the Tyranids. and also some TikTok videos, because there was that, you know, that guy who was playing the big tabletop game.
Yeah.
He explained a lot of Warhammer lore, and I was like, okay, this seems interesting enough for me to get into. And it's like, oh, they're all bad guys. I'm like, well, I don't want to play bad guys, so I'll just play a hive mind animal farm.
I like how fucked up the Adeptus are.
The Adeptus are very interesting. They just worship a fake mech
Computer god. I think it's funny. That's like the apocalypse happened and I made sure that worked on ChatGPT.
How that works is there was this all starts with the Necrons, like unironic.
Yeah.
So the Necrons met these race of beings who were semi-altruistic. They were basically psionics whose sole purpose was to help uplift the colonies, but the civilizations of their universe, to like help lift them up. And sometimes they would give them, just by being around them, they would exude psionic energy, and the creatures around them would get those psionics. This is one of the theories as to why the orcs have like semi-psionic powers.
I'm gonna take.
Yeah, basically. That's why the theory as to why they have semi-psionic powers, because
the WOG.
Yeah. That's just customary war traditions, the WOG.
I think it's so fucking fun.
If I wasn't a Tyrion player, I would definitely be a Horde player.
I would, if I had unlimited money, I would run Adeptus and Orcs and just have a bunch of them.
What a fucking wacky combo. Canonically makes zero fucking sense, but what an amazing army that would be.
Or just have it where a bunch of them think that they just have it where a bunch of orcs think that they're cyborgs or some shit.
Well, a lot of orcs are cyborgs. The funny thing, okay, I'm getting off topic. Back to the Necrons and the Devils. Anyway, long story short, the Necrons, eventually their souls were stripped from them from a different species of like universal level aliens, and they were stripped of their souls, and their bodies were put into machines and became machine slaves to these entities. The Necrons then rose up, resisted, and killed them. One of the entities that they killed, their body fragmented off to different parts of space. One of those fragments landed on Mars, and that's what basically, like, what Adeptus worships, because they think it's the great Mechanist. They think it's like the great machine god, but in reality, it's the piece of this ancient deity that's just been dead for hundreds of years, but whose power still continues. It's really interesting. They could call it the dragon or something.
Funny man.
The heart of the dragon.
Funny man worship Mac OS.
I have two sides. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, orcs. So conversely to the orcs.
Oh wait, first I'm gonna say I first learned of Warhammer because it's weird. So, obviously, I mean,
Beautiful stuff.
yeah, where the fuck is this last door though? I got the purple key. I've killed everything in the purple areas. I mean, you know me, I got into Warcraft, which is just, it's bootleg of War, you know, not 40k, but Age of Sigmar, the fantasy version.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, bar for bar, word for word, rip-off.
Yeah.
At least, like, the first two games were. Until, like, Warcraft 3, where the actual, like, writers came in.
Where there was lore.
Yeah. But, so that was the easiest way for me to get in. But before I even played Warcraft, I had a friend whose dad's best friend was a mini painter. Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
It saved you.
Nice. Yeah, so he was, sorry, ADD5. He was a mini painter. He was a mini painter. And my friend had a bunch of orcs. Like, probably like, I mean, I say a bunch, but I mean like, you know, 15. You know, a handful of orcs, a nice bag of orcs. And I remember just inherently liking their designs.
They're very
then I got into Warcraft, and you know, the whole thing with Warcraft is that someone's gonna be like, you know, that's just a rip-off of Warhammer, you know. Yeah. And then from there, there's a YouTuber I really like, Lord Mandalore. And a lot of his early videos are just covering fucking Warhammer games. I'll send you some of this stuff. He's the reason I told you to get that Space Marine game.
Oh, we know the other one.
Yeah, the one you own.
Yeah.
Have you played that yet? But yeah, so again, it's just kind of, it's weird because like apparently in Britain it's normal to be into Warhammer as like a teenager because they actually have the stories there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's similar in the way that I don't know, baseball. I'm not a sports guy. I was in swimming. Granted,
Yeah, I know that. Again, I'm a tank thing.
yeah, if a soldier tries to pick up a horse gun after they die, it just crumbles like a scrap heap. Because there was never a gun there. It's that similar thing where it's like, these are some things where it's like, the romanticism, not the romanticism, the story of the orc has kind of gone beyond what the canon is. So now embraced something like
yeah.
But there's things where it's like, there'll be like funny situations where it's like, oh hey, these two orcs get a car, and one of them, it doesn't move. And one of them's like, hey, did you forget to put the gas in here? And the other one's like, of course I put the gas in here, I'm not stupid. And then the car turns on automatically after he says that. Because he believed he could put the fucking gas in the car.
Again, I wish I had that power.
It's just so fucking stupid that whatever you say comes true.
It really is just like, what is the phrase? Bliss and ignorance, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss. Like, it's that, but on a military-industrial complex level.
That's the funny thing about orcs. They're mere... They can't advance beyond their current intelligence, because if they get any smarter, they're gonna recognize, oh, what we're doing is we just believe in our imaginary thoughts and it comes into existence. And once you're conscious of that, you lose that ability.
We're just too goated.
So it's this constant thing where they have to stay stupid to keep using their powers. Because if they're consciously aware of it, it's just not gonna work. Fucking Warhammer's so fun. Because on one hand, you'll have...
Be what I'm trying to write an actually good essay versus be when I just want to write the essay.
On one hand, you'll have, like, the side of Warhammer, where it's the horror spirit. And it's this immaculate, fucked up story about... destined. Oh wow! Self-fulfilling. You have fucked up self-fulfilling. It's just tragedy. Just dramatic tragedy. Heroes failing because of how their father raised them. Again, once I said self-fulfilling prophecy. Now the other thing. Got fucking orcs, man. You just got these guys who think, yeah, I put gas in the car and the car turns on.
Again, my other favorite thing that I've read, where it was like, it was an example of how orcs would, where it's just like, well, orcs paint all their shit red because it makes it go faster.
No, it's like red because it's stronger, yellow because it's... Wait, no, yellow because it's stronger. Yellow's the strongest color.
Yeah.
Yellow is like orange. Orange is the stealthiest color. I've ever seen an orange orc. Like, what the fuck?
Flawless fucking logic. Whoever wrote that lore must be fucking fucker in the office. That's why I didn't eat all of them. Oh, I think with the fries.
You ate all of
No,
them.
Nico had like 4.
You bastard.
You did ask about.
I don't like you. What am I?
Average job commentary. Holy shit, I got him. Fuck, die.
I'll have to stop this.
Why? Why did you stop looking? Did you end up being a Nazi?
It's not that they were Nazis, just some of the stuff they were just like, oh, there's like they weren't overtly fucking sociopaths. At the same time, they would talk about stuff, and then they would make jokes about like, oh, I get canceled.
I hate comedy like that.
Like I couldn't tell, like it was the point where I was like, I can't tell if this is satire as ridiculous or satire.
That's the issue. The thing that I've always been told about Warhammer before, like, I've gained a semi-interest into on the level where I am now, where I'd say I'm a casual fan, is that it's the only franchise where a Nazi and a communist can be the same event.
Yeah. That's the scary part.
Because they both, the communist is like the ultimate parody of, you know, everything wrong with fascism, and then a fascist just likes it because it's fascism. It's the most British invention ever.
It really is. Again, like we started talking about it, but I always question it a little bit. Like, okay, but you're not entirely.
No, they're geezers. Fuck it. They're British, right? They're
not
British.
They're in the United States.
You know, I'll say this live. If you're over 45, you're a geezer. If you're in a fandom and you're over the age of 45, you're old as fuck. Because fandoms have only existed since like the 70s. Okay? Every Star Trek fan is a geezer by default. I will not elaborate.
I feel like in another world where
Trekkies. I'm not even there anymore. I'm not even there anymore.
Star Trek are my favorite cartoons.
I actually really like Next Generation. Let's not go there.
No, that's the one I want to get into.
So fucking good.
That's the one I wanted to get into. I'm not interested in I mean, I've already
Fucking guns. But yeah, it's like, again, it's such an interesting fandom because, like, in my mind, I view Warhammer as the ultimate parody. Like, I don't know how you can look at it. I understand that a lot of the books are actually emotional and they're well-written stories, and I respect and believe that, but at the end of the day, I view it as a cartoonish depiction of awfulness.
Yeah, it's about service, about tyrannism, about staying stagnant individuals, which if they're in continuously reinforced, which is ultimately caused by you. So it's, and then there are some people who look at it
Like, I don't... again, part of it is because I'm not a fascist, obviously. I don't understand fascist mind and how you can look at something that's anti-you and be like, obviously.
because they don't see beyond the surface level. They don't see beyond the surface level idealization of this is inherently a bad thing, and we're doing this to showcase how unacceptable it is. And all they see is they got big guns. They got guns and killing.
What?
What did you do? I gave her a little bit. I only put a little
Why
bit.
do you why?
And because they need little treats before they die.
Are they gonna die?
They probably only have like a year left, realistically, based off
Yeah,
of
they're
rat.
not gonna live that long.
Rats only live like 4 to 5 years.
Okay, never mind.
No,
I must have
they live 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, but they're already 4.
They're not 4. They're like 3 and a half.
Now they're older than 2 and a half.
You're right. They're 3. They're 3. I'm lying. They're 3. Yeah, they're gonna die soon. So I'm like, might as well do them. But like, no, they can't.
Well, heads up, I gave her a little bit of yogurt for her, so.
It's gonna be shitsy like crazy.
I mean, just like my pinky was dipped, by the way, not like I gave her
Okay,
a
I
cup.
just give them a small amount. But yeah, she smelled it and she almost fell off.
She's cute. She's a little baby. She's just my little rat. Leave my rat alone. I'm kind of good at this game. Ignore the fact that I keep dying. Just because I'm hella distracted. But words. Mouth moving. Yeah, so like, yeah, it's just, I don't, because there's a bunch of stuff, like anime and other things that trash this or like a lot of nerd shit, because nerd that's how good I am at planning topic. Warhammer is the ultimate male-dominated hobby.
I think, here's the thing. I don't mean to be that guy, but I think I'll still see
Again, that shit was never gonna, I mean, me bragging about, how I can't I'm so different. I can't become a fascist. That's really what it is. Well, that shit never worked on me because I was just like, you kind of hate all the people my mom and raised me around, and it just doesn't work. Like how my grandparents are gay. I was just like, that's the main reason I was also like Republican. Even at my worst, when like peak 2016, I was just like, I just think everyone's stupid. I never got like Republicanized because I was just like, this shit's stupid. Oh really?
Yeah.
What does it say?
He just texted me like now.
Oh fuck.
I'm so sorry, C. We missed out.
Oh my god. I'll just turn up my mic volume too to make up for it.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's funny as fuck.
I'm so sorry. Can you hear us? Hold on. See, does it sound better?
It's a very loud
Also,
game.
the comment section, we can't see the comment section because of how the game works. So, you'll have to text me.
I mean, just open up chat on your phone. You'll see it live. We just been fucking yapping, bro.
Okay, it's a bit better, he says.
Okay.
Also, because I'm far away. You might have to turn it down to like in the 10%.
Yeah, I'll do that. We've just been yapping, Josh.
We've been having a lot of good discussions.
I mean, again, I'm enjoying the talks. Yeah, me bragging about how I can't be a Nazi because I love people.
All right, how is this now, Zeke? Yeah, I can see how this is fucking loud as shit.
Gear grading.
I'm so sorry we put on a loud game. We were playing Deadly Premonitions, but the game crashed 4 times. Way better, yeah. We were playing Deadly Premonitions, but the game crashed 4 times, and now
I want to restart the level.
mentally we were like, we can't do this. So we're taking a breather before we end the night.
Shit, actually, let's go to Google. I gotta go on a rant.
About Warhammer?
No.
Oh, now we can see the comments. Yo, we still on? Also can't hear you that well. Yo, I'm so sorry. We didn't have comments at the ready. We can see your comments now.
Holy shit.
No, we were streaming. We knew we were streaming.
Gun game. Holy, look at that frame count, dog.
Damn.
1,000.
You might have to turn the volume down on that.
I will. It's... Oh, shit.
And again, it's gonna get loud.
There. I fixed it. Fuck, what's something just super cash that I got this shit. I'm so goated.
We're casually playing Tetris while talking about Warhammer.
This is much better.
But yeah, Zeke, I've been into Warhammer for probably a good. I think I've been a casual fan now for at least a good year and a half, maybe 2 years at this point.
I've been into it loosely since like the middle of high school. But I always stayed away because the fans are stinky.
Run some duos. I would have to go back to my place to do that. Because I don't think we can do co-op duos.
Duo Wednesdays.
Yeah, Fortnite's on Wednesdays. I know you have work, so you probably won't be able to see it.
But the VODs will be up.
The VODs will be up, so you'll be able to watch me be ass at Fortnite.
I'm really good.
But I'll be goated at Lego Fortnite.
Not to brag, I'm really good.
Oh yeah, Zeke, how do you feel about Peter Griffin in Fortnite?
To the Peter, that's his glider. The Peter Copter.
I know
his
the
glider.
Peter Copter is
so
his
fucking
glider.
Funny. As someone that's watched every episode of Family Guy and isn't happy about it, I'm so glad he's in the game.
Absolutely goated. Zeke, I don't know if you've seen the Fortnite live event, but we played it live. It absolutely immaculate. Eminem killed an entire universe.
For the third time.
For the third time.
If you don't know, you don't know.
I don't, actually. You should probably start holding some pieces.
I don't hold. I play.
Hold these nuts.
Don't question my Tetris scores.
Okay.
I'm sick as fuck.
But, yeah. Fortnite go crazy. It's Fortnite Wednesdays. I'm probably going to join just to play for a bit.
I think I'll be at school when I play. I play in the afternoon.
Yeah, but classes are ending for me.
Oh, thank God. It's so much easier to talk when you're on stream.
Jonesy a bad bitch.
I mean, dude.
Question mark?
In the video I'm working on with Lazarus Jones, I literally say, I go, his name is taken from the two most important biblical figures, and I show Lazarus and Jonesy.
Oh my God. Jonesy a bad bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Have you seen the new Jonesy skin? He low-key is a bad bitch in this, new season.
I haven't opened up Fortnite since...
yesterday.
Since yesterday.
Oh, well, the stream, we got 20 more minutes until the schedule's done. We have 4 viewers. We've had 2 for most of the night.
He's serving.
They gave him like a beard.
Oh, they made him grizzled.
Oh, Tumblr's sexy man, President Snow. Anyways,
Tumblr sex man, President Snow does exist. Again, I can't wait to watch that movie. I can't wait to read the books. Zeke, I will be doing an analysis on the Hunger Games series. I don't know if it's going to be pre or post Play Cool Math Games.
Is Zeke the Animorphs fan?
Zeke is the Animorphs fan.
Okay.
So, Zeke, do you wanna introduce yourself as not only as the Deadly Premonitions fan, but also as the Animorphs fan?
Respectfully, you're into the weirdest shit.
I feel like Animorphs is a lot more. Animorphs is so good, so underrated. I kind of agree with him though. I feel like out of every. Oh, okay. Look.
I know exactly what that was in response to. Is you're into the weirdest shit.
We had. I don't know if it's about where we grew up. I don't know if the Valley had any sort of influence on this, but when in middle school, us was crazy. He was a lot. Deadly Premonitions is weird. Deadly Premonitions is weird. I feel like you're valid for Animorphs though. I will defend you on that.
I'm gonna be okay, mind you. I'm gonna come out and say, I don't think I'm stupid, but I wouldn't consider myself the smartest bird on the block. I was not a reader, and every time I looked at one of those disgusting Photoshop covers, it validated my reasons not to read.
That's fair.
I saw that bitch turn into a starfish, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that today. And then I picked up Batman Volume fucking 123 and called it a day.
Animorphs is a dark story about the horrors of war and genocide. Yeah, I'll back you up, Zeke, that Animorphs is a worthwhile story that probably should have gotten more attention than Harry Potter.
Definitely should have gotten better covers.
Yeah. That's not what I meant to say. And they're saying better coverage.
No, I said covers.
I feel like a better coverage.
I would have probably read them if they didn't have such terrifying fucking book covers.
Yeah, that's the thing about you. You have stated multiple times that because of book covers, you've barred yourself off from several series that are just known as good series.
Yeah, but it's because like as I was a heavily judgmental child, I want to open up with that.
Oh, no, because the Starfish one is one of the worst books in the series.
That was the one that they had in like my fourth grade area.
There's international covers. Okay, well now I have to see this.
Are you telling me that just like video games, the U.S. has the worst ones? What the fuck?
I mean, probably. Because that's the thing with the Maze Runner, too. Google Animorphs International. I'm doing that right now. So
I'll do it.
we'll just look it up.
We have the power of the fucking internet.
Because that's the thing about Maze Runner. I love the Maze Runner Spanish covers. Those are absolutely my favorite. International.
I know how to spell.
No, I'm not telling you how. I'm speaking it out with you.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, so here's the monstrosities that I associate them with. So what the fuck am I looking for? Is this supposed to be better?
It's a little better.
I mean, this is better.
Yeah, those are actually a little bit better than the CGI ones. Because it's art. It's art of people turned into animals. It's not CGI.
Okay, German covers. There's a specific kind of internet. Okay.
Are those it?
I'm getting out.
But there's some cool ones. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, he recognizes that these aren't the ones.
I'm such an asshole.
Cool.
No.
Well, not that one. Fucker. This one.
Oh, I think that's fan art. That's a graphic novel.
It's a graphic novel.
Again, what I will tell you...
Yeah, some of these I can't excuse.
I'm going to go back and just open up with this single-handedly probably made me not read for 6 months.
Yeah.
Looking at this cover made me not read for...
The graphic novels are goated. Hold on, he's doing research. But in the meantime, is that Pitbull? No, look up. Go. It's Pitbull.
That is Pitbull. That's
It's Mr. Worldwide.
Definitely the best book in the series, The International Lover. Anyways.
Okay, he's gonna Google and send it to me. Oh, is that it? Go up. No, up. There you go. Is that it?
That's better.
Those are kind of cool.
That's a lot better.
It's more dynamic. It's actual art.
Yeah, like, it's still the same theme, but it's not fucking traumatizing to look at.
It's dynamic. It's not CGI. If these were the covers you were talking about, this is actually pretty goated.
Yeah, this is a lot more engaging. That's definitely not German. It's Vietnamese.
Yeah, these are the ones I was talking about.
The Vietnamese covers, okay. See, like, this is way cooler. I mean, it's still the middle stage right there is fucking terrifying. What the fuck is that?
I think that's the alien. Yeah, he was talking about the ones we were just...
Yeah, I know. I just got sidetracked. Why is that? Why am I looking at a blue fucking centaur?
I think that's the alien race that was getting genocided. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Don't look at him.
He's a shrimp.
He's a lobster, actually.
I understand. It's just... Oh my god. It's so fucking awful. Why is he holding it? I'm sorry. It's such a shitty piece of art. Who the fuck got paid to make these covers? They just made Bro's face long. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
We recognize... But we do go back to the other ones. We recognize that there was missed potential for them.
No, these are cool.
These are actually... There's actual good covers. Don't fucking look at that. Go back to the other.
I'm an unserious person. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Like, even this one where it's like a little... Where it's the alien. It still looks engaging.
Wait, so does he morph into the person?
No, I think he's the alien who... Yeah, he morphs into the person.
Ah, so it's a reversal.
I own a signed art piece by the guy who made the covers. That's kind of cool.
Wait. These covers? Or these covers? The American ones or these nice ones? Yes, that does not answer the question.
No, he's saying yes that the alien turns into human.
Okay.
Because it's an alien, I think an alien species comes down and then they give kids powers. It's like Green Lantern, but if it had to do with more genocide.
I don't think you've read enough Green Lantern.
Okay, I think it's Green Lantern if it had to do with children and genocide.
Okay, I'll take that answer.
Ox.
I would be so fucking offended if someone just photoshopped my shit like this.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
The American, hold on. He's sending a photo.
He on that wizard shit? He's washing his hands. That's kind of slick though.
You know what?
Who the fuck is that wizard in the Animorph series? Yeah. He's on that K.A. apple shit kush.
That's yogurt.
His name's not yogurt.
So like, I am curious. So Animorphs, Hunger Games. What else is on like?
I plan on doing.
You.
There's a lot of YA novels that I haven't consumed as a kid that I want to get into. Maze Runner's one of them. I think Zeke read Maze Runners and said that was one of his favorite
I read the
series.
first book. Again, I say I didn't read. I read I'd say a below average amount. And
the Animorphs fandom takes the memes in stride. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad that you don't take my unserious I bet the stories are lovely. It's just these are covers I've seen probably my entire life, looked at and instantly said everything on this is instincting my fight or flight, and I'm not going to engage with it on a deeper level.
The Animorphs inside me are not needing to be engaged with this.
The Animorphs inside me.
So, I'm gonna read Maze Runner. I'm gonna read. See, here's my dilemma. I don't know if I want to do any more Stephen King books. I know I'm gonna do the sequel to, The Shining, Doctor Sleep, just because I want a continuation of that. But after that, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do Pet Sematary or fucking.
What about what's the one where his wife possesses the car? Chelsea. Shirley.
Check Insta, Josh. Check Insta.
He sent you the picture of his signed copy.
Oh, here you go. Oh wow, he did get an actually signed copy.
But okay, that one's still better than anything on the books. I'm not gonna shit on that because I see the vision. It still instincts my fight or flight, but I can accept it.
No, that's pretty good actually. He's texting me.
It's a lot. I mean,
or they're texting me.
I own weird shit, so
yeah.
I can't judge a single person for owning anything.
I mean, I got into Homestuck. I'm omitted from judging based on fandoms, unless the fandom is inherently worse than Homestuck.
You know, I'd say that the fandom I've been the most active in is probably just Digimon.
Not even Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh fans.
The CG covers were a gimmick, but this guy's a real artist. I might make a TikTok showing off my collection. You should probably do that. I would highly appreciate that.
Oh.
V for Viscer's official Animorphs fan.
Again, what I am okay? You've obviously you've been in my house. Here you are.
I am in your
What's
house.
the weirdest fucking thing I own?
I'm looking.
I own weird shit.
I'm looking around currently. I know.
Is it the Mickey Mouse Vietnam poster?
It's the Mickey. See, it would be one thing if it was like a poster you bought. It's custom painted. It's painted.
My friend painted it for me as a graduation gift.
I respect it. But if we're talking weirdest things you have in your house, like if not, that's where I got the name V for Viscer. Oh right, he got that. That's his artist name is based off of Animorphs.
Baller.
Yeah, I think it's pretty baller. But yeah, the weirdest thing you definitely have in your room is the Mickey Mouse Goofy Vietnam YouTube poster.
It's based off of one of my favorite short films.
I know, you've showed it to me at least twice. I mean, you still gotta show the audience.
Fair enough. Zeke, do you
Zeke knows.
Did they know about this short
Zeke
film?
knows. Zeke, you know about the Mickey Mouse, the Goofy Vietnam one. I'd like to see. Yeah.
You can send a picture.
I'm gonna send. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the trees. Nom is 67, dude.
Why's my camera not working? Is it barring me off from taking pictures? Give me a second.
So I have a hand-painted poster based off of this guy's short film. I was very obsessed with it in high school. Off of this one.
Did you get the documents, Goofy? I did.
If you're familiar with this.
What are you talking about?
So my friend basically has made a more cursed version of it for painting it themselves. It's one of my prized possessions, and I keep it above where I sleep, unironically, every day.
It is definitely something, because I remember when I've seen this before, and I remember you showed it to me. I remember you walking in with that poster into our dorm, and I was like, I think that told me almost everything I needed to know about you as a person. Except for obviously your political beliefs. But like aesthetic wise, I think I found out everything I needed to know.
I'm a bit of a dirtbag. I'm fine with it.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Cross out teenager, I'm just a piece of shit.
Gregory lost Nickelodeon. Watch Gregory. I don't think are we allowed to watch that? OMG, I think I've seen this. This was my obsession in middle school. Oh, Gregory. Is it okay to play on Twitch, Zeke?
I don't give a fuck. No one's watching.
4 people or 3 people are watching, actually.
Yeah,
Josh, you know. Oh my fucking god, I do know Gregory. Oh my god, I remember this. You shouldn't look any further. There's definitely porn of this. You can watch the video.
No, we're good. You got me.
The video itself is just like mildly. I made everyone. I know you did, Zeke. I was in middle school with you.
In middle school, hyper obsessed over Digimon and Naruto, and played Yu-Gi-Oh in the cafeteria.
See, I think
I was also emo back then.
In middle school, I think.
I finally have a picture of me. My phone's dead.
I think my obsession in middle school was definitely Marvel and Star Wars. I didn't start branching out into like quote unquote original things. I didn't start forming thoughts of my own until middle school. Or not middle school, high school. Because that's when my cousin showed me Homestuck, and then that's when consequently she got me into writing. Or they got me into writing. I was like, oh shit.
I want to ask, because I feel like we've talked about this, but fuck it. Let's have it on recording, and we can keep going for a little bit. I'm not tired.
I liked Animorphs and FNAF in middle school, and still do. I know, I'm... Again, we talked about FNAF in the trenches before.
Shit. Zeke. It's probably going to be a far of time from now, because after the Ghost Hunter video, I think I'm going to start working on it. I want to do a video covering kids' horror and video games.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that.
Because, like, technically it starts with, like, Castlevania.
I guess it does.
Yeah.
Technically.
Because, like, none of those games are scary.
Like the Castlevania games?
Mm-hmm. I mean, even Jason or Friday the 13th for Atari was, like, marketed to children.
Yeah. That was a very crunchy game.
And then we can make it all the way to, like, FNAF. Because I love kids... I love kids'
That's
horror.
Very interesting.
Huh?
What he said. Or what they said.
Mario Sunshine. I never played Sunshine until I was an adult. But yeah, like, look at this.
Played eventually.
This is for children. It says it right there. Children.
Yeah, children.
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 Anyway.
The voices.
So I want to cover kids horror because I think it's an inherently. I was thinking about this today at work, where I was like, what makes kids horror effective? And what I decided was, I feel like all horror is somewhat childish because it's not that fear is childish, it's that it's all more primal and kids experience it a lot more.
I guess it's more in the sense of like in the experience of feeling helpless. And what's more helpless than, a child in a world that they don't know.
Because like most horror movies, let's be honest, have, as far as fears go, decently childish fear. Like the boogeyman is, we're still on that wave, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's not that that's a childish fear, it's just that's a fear most of us grow out of, and then I feel like kids have it more in like a primal level. I think kids' horror games have captured that in such a weird way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm explaining it the best yet. It's not written down, but that's my overall idea.
Yeah.
But what I was going to ask Josh is, how did you move into wanting to do the YouTube? Like, what was the moment?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if primal's the word. I think raw would be a better descriptor. Because primal is like, oh, it incites, you know, obviously like caveman times, and I think raw is more like just we're beyond evolutional primal.
Well, I think a lot of them are, because it's Stranger Danger, Uncanny Valley.
True. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of it is rooted in how we survive. Can you show him the Zeke and Josh sign? No, not here. Not on Twitch. I'll show it to him afterwards.
I've seen a lot of your old videos when they were still up.
This is something. We've been on the YouTube ship for a while, so.
Because I didn't start until after high school, because I didn't think it would be smart to post on the internet until I was mature.
I started while I was in high school.
So did Nico, and I wish I did, but I'm glad I didn't, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Zeke, the science video, arguably my favorite thing we've ever done. So me and Zeke, when we were in high school, we had a science project where we were tasked with conducting our own science research. We came up with a hypothesis, and we executed the experiment ourselves. This was probably from our favorite science teacher ever.
Yeah.
And we were having a tough time coming up with an experiment. And ironically, the experiment that we landed on, and I think I proposed it, but Zeke produced it a lot heavily, was, how does sound frequencies affect the speed at which you read a book?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a whole video about that. Granted, a lot of the footage was lost because it got corrupted. But he still posted the video. I sent you the link in case. No, I still have it, actually. I have it on my like list on my old channel. But we'll watch it afterwards, not on Twitch. I feel too embarrassed about high school me.
If I could have high school me in front of me right now, I'd deck me in the balls. Let's just put it that way. I was a fucking loser.
I was definitely a loser, but in a different aspect. But how I started getting into YouTube was honestly Let's Plays. I saw Markiplier, I saw Sky Does Minecraft, I saw Minecrafters, and I was like, I want to be a Let's Player. I want to do this with my friends, and I want to move into a YouTube house with my best friend. I was that kind of kid.
I mean, I wanted to do that. Everyone wanted to do that, you know?
Like, Zeke and I
it's whimsical.
Zeke and I definitely had the YouTube house dream. I don't know how much they had it compared to me.
It's still achievable.
It's the Japan house calls. But I don't know, me and Zeke were big dreamers in terms of YouTube, and it wasn't until way later into my, I guess, I don't know, my young adult life, where I started thinking I can do something that's, everyone does Let's Plays. I'm like, being a Let's Player is not going to make me special. I need to do something that I love that'll make me stand out. And one of the first things the dream is a big studio house where we can make YouTube videos and music. Yes, I remember me and Zeke had a production studio idea that we wanted to do, that way we can promote our own independent work, but also help other creators with their work. That way they can have full legal properties, but we would provide them financial and like marketing help. I remember the name too. The name was Red Hooded Donkeys.
That is that's the same reason why I went into my degree plan, actually.
I remember you told me about that. The name was Red Hooded Donkeys because at the time I think one of Zeke's YouTube handles was something donkey related, and I always wore a red hoodie. So
yeah.
But yeah, we had a dream about making our own studio, and because they wanted to do music, and I wanted to do, even at an early age, I wanted to write a comic book. So that intrinsic thought of wanting to be a writer was always there, but I didn't pursue it until I hit high school. But I think around high school, I was like, okay, I want to do something with this, because this is potential for me. I just don't want to do it as a Let's Player, because that's just, everyone does that, and that's not going to make me special. And I'm not going to love it for all my life.
Yeah.
So one of the things I was like, I want to be a writer. I want to write books. I want to make stories. And then later in life, like a year after, I was like, I want to be a
4 years ago.
Yeah. This is all very recent.
I know, it's the fun part about being like in year 23, just like later in my life, as in 2 years ago.
As in 2 years from now.
It's like, I'll be thinking where I'm just like, yeah, that was just like fucking yesterday.
Yesterday. But I really started thinking, I want to be a screenwriter. Because I always thought of things in like a cinematic way. I wanted to tell stories in that medium. And I'm so happy that I stuck with Zeke all these years, because they're pursuing their music currently. They're releasing music. One of their new songs just came out, "Drive Alone" by V for Visser. You can find it on Spotify. I'm shouting you out, Zeke.
Zeke, follow me on the socials and send me the links. Because if you are okay with it, I would love to use your music as outro music for videos.
Yeah, Zeke, I was going to come to you to this. I have come to you this before, actually. But I was going to come to you this while we were doing Deadly Premonitions. Would it be cool if you help produce some of the music for us for our Deadly Premonition videos? Because you inherently love this franchise, and you make genuinely good music. Like, even if it's just instrumental stuff, it's genuinely impressive, and I think your vibe would fit so well with just the context of the video. I don't know which one would fit for an outro, but I can make something.
I mean, you don't have to make any. I'm a dirtbag. Don't make shit for me, dog.
If you thank you, dude. If you make anything for us, I'm gonna pay you. That is a thing where it's like, you're doing work, we're gonna pay you.
Cool.
But yeah, my YouTube dream started with Let's Plays and games, but slowly throughout my high school career, I was like, I want to be a writer. I want to make something special. And eventually I'll make a film. It's just a matter of, nuts to butts, ass in seats, actually putting in the work. I made you a song before. It is still up on my channel, actually. It should be. There was a song that Zeke made for me and my channel very early into my YouTube life, when it was still just Let's Plays between me and my friends.
Yeah.
I think it was called Ode to a... I think the official... It went through several title changes, but I think the official title is Ode to a Friend.
Oh.
That's my YouTube feed. Oh, hey, that's the VOD.
Wait, shit. Hell yeah.
It's on my subscribers. Where's my channel? Go to my channel.
And we have the thing on Monday with Zach.
What's on Monday? Yeah, Zeke, it's still up. Ode to Poetry. There you go. I'll change the name right now, actually.
Because Zach's gonna go over like a 2024 games, because he has the Nintendo perspective. He a Nintendo baby.
I was not a Nintendo baby.
I was a dirtbag.
I was,
as I keep proclaiming. that is my favorite self-description.
Zeke, you missed me saying it, but Call of Duty by birthright.
Again, it's interesting because how I told you, like, I definitely was engaging with media I shouldn't have, but I was too stupid to know that. I've told you this before. What my mom's like personal strategy, as far as I'm aware, is my child is smart enough to know when to turn something off.
Yeah.
If they don't like it. So it was weird because I was saying Animorphs made me uncomfortable, but in that exact same time I'm playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I hope I spelled your name correctly. I changed the title.
Mine?
No, for Zeke's song.
Ah.
I got a dip, but I'll try and catch you on the next one. Thank you just for showing up. Like, honestly, even if it was just for a few,
It's good just to have people engaging. Like, it's so much more helpful and makes shit so much easier.
Yeah, Zeke, you've been very helpful with this. We greatly appreciate, even if you didn't get us to see, play Deadly Premonitions for a bit.
I mean, we barely got to see us play Deadly Premonition for a bit.
But have a good one, and good night.
Oh, so...
And I think it's about time we... Thank you for the consistent 2 viewers who've been watching us, even if it was just in the background. But yeah, any closing words?
Hasta la Vego, bitches.
We'll be playing Deadly Premonitions next week, and on Monday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday, you're doing Fortnite, and on Thursday, he's doing
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead by Telltale. Good night, gamers.
Subscribe to our YouTubes, please. I need something to keep me going.
Okay. Good night, gamers.
Every day is pain.